We have a green light, baby. And we are good to go. Hey guys, how you going? So today on BKRsport, we are here for some Friday night action here between the St George Illawarra Dragons. Oh, why is this? What's going on here? I don't even know what's happening. For some reason, my input, everything's gone all over the place. Oh, that's what I forgot to do. I forgot to put my headset in. I'm just all over the shop. All right, well, let's get into the game here. St George Illawarra Dragons and the Sydney Roosters. Obviously, these two teams played a couple of weeks ago in Anzac Round, with it being an absolute thriller. The Roosters coming through over the top of them by just the one individual point. In today's game, obviously, this is going to be at Cogra instead. Let me just make sure that this is actually connected here. I just want to make sure this is connected so that we don't get KO blast into your eardrums, which absolutely is possible. No, is it going to happen? Okay, it's working on here. Beautiful. We're all over the shop today, guys. Just forgive me, son. Forgive me, because we've got 2.5 hours. We've got 4.5 hours, actually. We're going to be sitting here, because we do have another game later on tonight, which is the South Sydney Rabbitohs taking on the Parramatta of the Squeals. So, yeah, big night of footy. And I think this could be a good game here too. But let's get into the two team lineups here of this game before we do get into the chat and see what you guys are saying. Obviously, guys, hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. And let's get into it. So the Dragons here, in Indigenous round, they represent Datawal and Ewan. They are 16th position, while the Roosters are from the Eora and Gadigal communities, with 10th being where they are at. So for my Titans, I would actually prefer the Dragons to win here today. But I don't know. It's a really tough game to predict this one. This is at Netstrata Jubilee Stadium. The Dragons, Francis Molo, Jacob Little, Jaden Hunt, and my boy, my son, Zach, your boy Lomax. Welcome back. Welcome back, Zachy boy. Welcome back. It's a proud father-son moment right here. Proud father-son moment. You know, he faced adversity and he comes back in the team. Well done, Zachy boy, eh? Billy Burns, Jack Bird, Max Feeney, and Michael Mollo are the outs. You've got Tyrell Sloan as the fullback with Matthew Feeney and Michaeli Ravalawa on the wings. You've got Taxman, Lomax, and Moses Sully as the centres, with Taltau Moan and Ben Hunt in the 5'8" and in the halfback. And Ben Hunt is obviously the captain today. In the front row, Jack DeBellin with Blake Laurie, and then Jacob Little is the number 9. Jaden Sewer, Ben Murdoch, Marcelo the back row, and then Francis Molo is the lock. You got Jaden Sullivan, Toby Couchman, Josh Kerr, and Jaden Hunt on the interchange, with Mo Zembai as the 18th man replacement. This Dragons team is on 6 losses in a row. They need to win today. They really do. I think that they have a few points in them, and I did tip them on the Wednesday tipping stream. However, I think I might be changing my tip here tonight. Moving on to the Roosters now, you've got Egan Butcher, Nathan Brown, and Sandon Smith, with the outs being Fletcher Baker, Jared Warrior-Hargraves, and Joey Martin. Big outs there. Even though Joey Martin hasn't been doing an exceptional amount recently. Fullback today, James Tedesco, captain, the New South Wales captain, and also the Australian captain. He's going to play for New South Wales this year. You Muppets. Corey Allen and Jackson Paulo on the wings. Joseph Suoli'i and Billy Smith are the centres. Billy Smith's got like a minus 65 break even this week. So if you haven't got him on Super Coach, God help your soul. Because this guy, if he gets like an 80 score, he might actually go up about 3 million. On the 5'8", you got Luke Keary. Drew Hutchison is the halfback, with Lindsay Collins and Matthew Lodge as the front rowers. And the number 9 is Jake Turpin. Egan Butcher and Sateli Tuponua is the back row. Victor Radley is the lock, with Brennan Smith 14, Nat Butcher, Angus Crichton, and Nathan Brown rounding up the interchange. Asian man replacement is Sandon Smith. I think that's actually probably a better way to go about it. I think that Brandon Smith not starting actually will benefit here for the Roosters. Jake Turpin into that number 9 role. And I don't think Jake Turpin's that great, but I think he's better here at the Roosters than he was at the Broncos. And I feel like he can maybe do something here. But overall, it's a really underwhelming Roosters team, but I still actually think they're going to win this game. I originally thought the Dragons were going to win. I have changed my tip. I do believe the Roosters win this one, and I'm actually going to say they win by a little bit. I think they've bounced back. They've been really poor recently. Lost 48-4 against the Panthers last week. I know the Dragons are over 6, but the Roosters, they're struggling massively right now. They've got a points differential of minus 65. They're getting embarrassed. They're getting humiliated. This team was wanking on and circle jerking themselves all preseason long, saying that they were clearly going to be the favourites to win the comp. Their fans don't help, but overall, I think the Roosters should be able to bounce back. If they lose this game, alarm bells ring, you sack the coach, sack the team. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't sack the coach. Gee, settle down. Settle down. Don't sack the coach. I've already had people saying Trent Robbo. I'm just like, you're crazy if you think that. But if they lose this game to an 0-6 Dragons team in the last 6 weeks, you've got to be worried. You've got to be really worried. The Roosters really should be killing them in this game if they believe that they are the team that they want to be, and apparently destined to be, because that's how they were talking pre-season. But there you go. I'm going to take the Roosters here, and I'm going to take them 13+. I'm going to do it. I'm going to back them in. I'm going to back them in to win by a big margin. I originally thought the Dragons would win, but I'm going to back the Roosters in by a big margin here to bounce back from that Panthers game. But guys, obviously hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new around here. Hopefully it's a good game. Hopefully it's a close one. And for the Titans' sake, hopefully the Dragons prove me wrong. Hopefully they do. Hopefully they do. Let's go have a look here at the chat. Zach Hughes is getting that Muppet off the thumbnail. Yeah, look, we had to do it. We had to do it. It's his first game back. Get him in. Get him in there. See how he's going. Call straight, this will be an upset. Peter Baracus says Roosters going to shove today. Dragons 4, Roosters 38. Look, I don't necessarily mind that scoreline. Anthony Catapietro says who's going to win. I've tipped the Roosters here. Brian says Lumax. Roosters man says hardest combo for Roosters will be interesting. Yeah, I don't like it at all. I don't like it, but I think the Dragons just got a lot of issues right now. And I found out through the random stats guy that there is a stat that teams only win 35% of games once they've the week of sacking their coach. So everyone has this kind of belief that the team that sacks their coach actually do pretty well. It's actually the opposite, the 35% win rate. So I don't know. I think that the Roosters get the win here today to bounce back from last week. Harris plays this Dragons 20, Roosters 31. Second game is going to be chaos. Yeah, second game is going to be a close one, man. I'm really looking forward to that second game between the Rabbitohs and the Parramatta's. Charlie John says, hope you are well. This game will prove why Sloan is better than Tedesco. If you know, you know. I'm not dealing with this. I'm not dealing with the trolls. I'm not dealing with trolls. Brighton says, if only the Roosters had Nathan Cleary and Cameron Munster, maybe they might win the comp. You know what? If they had Nathan Cleary and Cameron Munster, maybe they might win the comp. And look, if your auntie had balls, should be your uncle. So, same. I know what you're saying. Medvedev says, Broncos were robbed last night. That Walsh interfering with the Penrith players should have been a try to Stags. Robbed. Medvedev, I just want you to know that I hate you. I hate you because you're giving me an aneurysm internally. I don't want to show you said aneurysm, but you are giving me an aneurysm internally reading that comment. I've become dumber listening to that comment. Reading that comment has made me lose IQ cells. IQ cells? See, that's what I'm saying. I don't even have IQ. IQ cells don't exist. I've lost brain cells and I've lost IQ. And now I don't know the difference between the two because I read your comment, Medvedev. Because I read your comment. That is the reason. You're a muppet. Twisted Face says Roosters 28 to Dragons 10. Yeah, that's a pretty good scoreline to be fair. I think there might be a bit more points in it though. Bright says, 2 strikes, you go on, Medvedev. Serious channel. It's a very serious channel. We've never made a joke in our lives, and we're very, very serious about it. You know what? I wonder if Zach Lomax is kicking today. I wonder if Zach Lomax is kicking for the Dragons, because they don't have a good kicker, and I saw my son in Newcastle, who was playing for the New South Wales Cup team. I think he got his kicks. He did. Call strikes his Dragons to win. I disagree. I just get a feeling that Roosters going to come out and whomp them today. Again, I would love it to be a close game, but Cogra, it's not really a menacing ground for anybody. You don't go there thinking like it's a terrifying ground. The Roosters have got a lot more pressure on them, in my opinion, than the Dragons do. Now that they've got a brand new coach, or they haven't got a coach yet. They sacked their coach midweek. Now that they've got that system underway, they've got a great deal of pressure on them. It's like, go out there and perform and prove that you're wanted and want to play for this club, which a lot of them don't. But go out there and prove yourself. That's about all the pressure they have. For the Roosters, on the other hand, they're getting absolutely slapped right now. I feel like this could be an absolute ambush by the Roosters. X-Factor says, give me 2 try scorers from this game and the next game, and who wins 20% if you nail it. Oh, okay. This is your kind of bet. Okay, yeah, 2 try scorers from this game, and who wins. I'm going to go Roosters. I'm going to go Suoliti, and I'm going to go with... You know what? I'm not going to go with Suoliti. I'm going to go with Billy Smith. I'm going to go Billy Smith, and I'm going to go James Tedesco to prove his New South Wales origin status as the man, the machine. You guys can all shake your heads all you like, but when James Tedesco scores, we're going to be saying, well, BKRsport, you're flying, son. You are flying. Maybe we should listen to BKRsport more. And then we go to the Rabbitohs, and I'll take the Rabbitohs to win over the Eels. I'm going to take Alex Johnston, absolutely. You have to do it. But you know what? I'm going to go into the forwards here. And I'm going to go with Cameron Murray. I'm going to say he finally does it. He hasn't done it for ages. I'm going it. No, I'm doing it. I'm going Cam Murray. I'm going Cam Murray. You have to put somebody in here. He's got to reestablish himself. And a lot of people say he goes to the bench there for New South Wales. I'm chucking Cam Murray in. You know what? Everyone's be like, well, Blaze, you're crazy. You're crazy this, you're crazy that. Well, guess what? You watch me be crazy and you watch me be right. Thanks for coming. So we're going Rabbitohs, Johnston, and Murray. And for the this game, we're going Roosters. We're going Billy Smith and Tedesco. Thanks for coming. Twisted Faces, don't be silly. Pick Campbell Graham. I'm going to be silly today. Peter Barraclough says, Suwali will score a try. Dadman says, Ryan Carr has never lost an NRL game as coach. Dragons by 50. Dads, mate. This guy is something else. I think he's gone delusional since his Lakers have gone down 0-2. I think he's gone delusional. Like, it's a right fact, but that's because Ryan Carr has never actually coached an NRL game before. So he hasn't lost one, but also, crazily enough, also hasn't ever won one, does. Also has never drawn one. Yeah, thank you for that really intriguing comment, Daz, mate. Really is incredible. Never says, what do you think about the fine that Luai received for touching the ref? Do you think that should have been a suspension? I still haven't even seen it. Like, last night, you guys were commenting about it in the chat. I still haven't seen it. I guess it obviously definitely happened. But I personally didn't see it live. Peter Barraclough says, will Ben Hunt until miss any Dragons games while playing Origin? Yes, everyone will. Yes, let's go have a look. Like next week to the Dragon. I think the Dragons play next week, which means he won't be there. Yeah, Dragons play on Thursday next week for the Dolphins, which means he won't be there. Even though it's a week beforehand. Again, the Dragons against the Dolphins. Is it actually like a... Oh no, because they'll be in camp. Yeah, that's why. So Ben Hunt won't play next week. And then round 14, the Dragons play the Panthers on Sunday, so plenty of time to rest up, so he'll play that. Round 15 is the week before Origin 2. No, that'll be still a week and a bit. Dragons, Rabbitohs. I think he must be in this next bye cluster in round 16. Yeah, then he misses through the bye. And then round 17, they play on Friday, so he won't play 2 days after Origin 2. Ben Hunt won't play Origin. He won't play for the Dragons against the Warriors on Friday, the 23rd of June, after Origin 2. So wipe him out of that game as well. So that's 2 weeks there that he won't play. And then round 18, round 19. I think this is the bye round again, is it? Yeah, it is. And the Dragons play the Raiders on the Friday. So, or is that the one beforehand? Jeez, I don't know. Anyway, yes, he'll miss a few games. He will miss a game. Oh, and then they have a bye the week after as well. So, yes, absolutely, he'll miss a few games due to Origin. Brian says, didn't Greg Berg get a massive fine for touching the ref? I remember when Sammy Thaiday got suspended. Massively. Adam Milton says, can't wait for the Titans vs Bulldogs. See at the game. I saw you last week. Tried to say hi, but couldn't come down here because I was on crutches. Oh, crutches. Oh, there you go. Well, I definitely will be there, mate. You know, I'll be in the Titans section. I think we're 1051. If you're not following me on BKRsport Instagram, then do so, because that's where we obviously say where we're sitting. It's the Titans away bay, as per usual. So, yeah, I'll be rocking on there. Hopefully we get some good Titans fans who can help me out with my chance. Twist of Fate says, Broncos can't afford to lose 3 in a row traveling to New Zealand next week. Surely they have to keep their stars in. They can't. They're in... it's not their choice. It's not their choice. They're getting round 11 highlights. You're going to show me Callum Ponga. Get out my screen, Callum Ponga! Dear me. I deal with all this shit again. Oh, my goodness me. But, you know, they kind of say, oh, no, we're going to keep them all. Like, no, Payne Haas will be out. You're probably going to lose Selwyn Cobbo. You might not have Adam Reynolds due to injury. You've also got Kurt Catewell who'll be out. You've also got Paddy Carrigan who'll be out. Like, no. They don't just get to say, oh, no, you have to play. The week after is the ones that they get to choose if they play or not. Like, for example, when the Rabbitohs play the Titans, they'll have to decide whether Trell Mitts a cat or not and wants to go up against me on the sideline. Because that is only, 3 or 4 days after the Origin. So, let's see if Latrell has got the cojones, hey? The old cojones to go up against BKRsport or if he's running. Don't run, Trelly boy. Don't run, eh? Don't run, Trelly boy. Extra says, Roosters and Rabbits to win. Tedesco, Billy Smith, Alex Johnson and Cam Murray locked in. $500 donation if you nail it. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. $500 donation. That would go crazy right now. Coil Strike, I did originally tip the Dragons, but then I've changed the Roosters. Twist Faces Broncos, that's right. Hello, Blaze. Hello, mate. J.A. says, Coil Strike, ask him again. He may answer the 7th time. David says, we held you enough last time we played the Titans with Titans chance. You did. Yeah. Unfortunately, that was Tino's a wanker, not Tino Faisal Malawi. You actually, when you were chanting, Bulldogs fans, thank you for trying to help with Titans chants. But unfortunately, Tino's a wanker isn't a positive Titans chant. But you did do that for 98% of the game. So well done there, Dogs fans, for being able to get that completely out of your system. Sam Jenkinson says $10 if you pick first try scorer. All right, well, we're going to go crazy here because we've picked Billy Smith and Tedesco for X Factor. First try scorer, we're going to go with Joseph Suaalii. We're going to go with Joseph. We're going to go Joseph Suaalii here. So I've got 3 options here. I've got 3 players all over the place. 3 players all over the place. I'm going to spew Suaalii scores first, but not because of that, but because I wanted to put him in that other one with X Factor as well, but I didn't do him. 15 minutes to go here until the game does start, guys. Obviously, hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. Adam Milton says, definitely I will be in the away bay, but we'll have a muppet of mate Bulldog supporter with me. Sorry in advance. No. Sorry to him, bro. Sorry to him. Trust me, man. I deal with way worse than whoever your mate is. I deal with way worse than whoever your mate is. So tell him that I apologise because he will cop it. This is what you get if you're going to sit in the Titans away bay. You're going to sit in the Titans away bay. If he wants to take me on, best of luck to him. If he doesn't, then I'll leave him. But if he wants to take me on, best of luck. This ain't my first rodeo, brother. Mevido says, I'm assuming Chooks would be the safest bet for this match, even though they haven't been up to standard. I wouldn't say there's any safe bet in this match. I'm taking the Roosters, but I wouldn't. I originally took the Dragons. I now take the Roosters. I'm taking the Roosters, but there's no safe bet at all. There's no safe bet at all. Datamate says, I'll tell you who is a wanker, though, that Muppet Dane Gay guy. Hey. Don't talk about Matt Burton's dad like that. Don't you talk about Matty Burton's dad like that, all right? Oh, well, to be fair, Tino's uncle, Bully. He came in and gave a good slap up to Matt Burton, but Dane Gay guy's daddy, all right? It's just how it is. Don't be disrespectful. Twisted Fate says, Egan Butcher, anytime try scorer. I don't mind it. I don't mind Egan Butcher, yeah. Brighton Robinson says, don't worry, Daz, you want to see Burton get slapped up this year in Origin? Brighton's right. Brighton is a smart man. He's a Broncos fan, which is not really smart, but outside of that, he's a smart man for saying that basically Burton's not going to get selected in Origin this year. Sam Jenkins says, Dragons are in shambles at the moment. Uncle Bully is an insult. I actually kind of, I guess it oh, yeah, it is actually. Oh, yeah, it actually is. Well, who's... in that movie, who's the one... No, you don't want anyone from that movie, realistically, because they're all really crazy dudes. It's not the point, mate. It's not the point. Who am I thinking... well, at the end, Bully gets flogged, right? So, who's the other guy? I don't know. Point matter is, that was the first name that I could think of with Uncle... Listen, Jake the Muss, that's the one. There you go. Jake the Muss. What a crazy dude, eh? If you haven't seen that movie, God help you. Ultimate Peaceful says, yeah, could go either way. I'm drinking cocktails. Mate, how dare you? How dare we? None of us got the invite? Is my invite still in the mail, or is it like smoke signal? Are you like doing like a kumbaya smoke signal or something like that to get it out to me? Medvedev says, I think Burton got off easy last year. That's okay. Olin Peaceful says, but also I think Dragons just given up. They don't care anymore. No, that's not true. That's not true. I think there are players who don't want to be in the club, but I don't think that they've just stopped caring. I still think that ultimately, if you stop caring and don't play well, you're going to get dropped in a shit team, and then no good team is going to pick you up. So you have to still play as good as you and as quality as you possibly can. Burton should go pro in boxing if he really wanted to. He would go 0-2. 1 loss to Dane Gagai and 1 loss to Tino Fa'asuamaleaui. Correct. Is very correct there, Daz, mate. So if he wanted to do that, gee whiz, it wouldn't be a good one. Sully is such a wasted talent because of his attitude. Yeah, Sully, and unfortunately he's at the Dragons too, but if you put Moses Sully, or if you put Michaeli Ravalawa somewhere else, like you give another team Michaeli, he's an absolute beast of a player and is underrated because he's at the Dragons. Then you got this cat here, Zach Lomax. He's not underrated, he's a muppet. And then, who else is there? Tyrell Sloan is really how you go, and sometimes it can be brilliant, and sometimes it can be dreadful. I don't know how to kind of read him. I really don't. I don't know how to read him. But yeah, I think Michaeli Ravalawa and also Moses Sully would do well at big teams, but mainly Michaeli Ravalawa. Slapper says, Hunt off to the Titans, I hear. Do ya? Do ya? Mevido says, Dragons are just simply a mess right now. It's hard to see where the future goes with them. It's funny, Slapper, I haven't actually seen, like I know things, but I haven't actually seen things in the public about Hunt to the Titans. So is that like something you've seen today? Jerome says, Panthers back at 1 and... Or you just talk shit. But in the same sense. Panthers back at 1, 3 years in a row they've been leading. They're back at 1 for probably about maybe 4 more hours. Yeah, probably about 4 more hours until the Rabbitohs win again. But it's unfortunate for the Rabbitohs because they come up against the best team in the comp in 2 weeks' time. So they unfortunately will drop below the Panthers in that one. Call Strike says Tyrell Sloan is my favourite player to watch right now. There is no way. In the last 2 weeks, he has been absolutely pitiful. Before that, he was good, but the last 2 weeks, he has been horrific. Horrific. All the peaceful is, but is it the coach's problem or the player's problem or both? In regards to the Dragons, it's the organisation's problem, in my personal opinion. Picture Ravalawa and Sully at the Storm. Oh, my goodness me. I think Sully, not so much Storm. I think Ravalawa at the Storm would be incredible. Or you look at Moses Sully, you could throw him in. You could throw him in a team like. Imagine it at the Panthers. Deary me. Imagine a big bopper like that at the Panthers. Imagine Makali Ravalawa at the Panthers. Holy damn. You put those two guys in there. That's actually perfect for them. Because then you got Brian Toto on one wing, who's a small but just strong man. And you got Makali Ravalawa, who is just massive beast. Like, oh, tell you what, that'd be a wing pairing. That would be a wing pairing and a half. My dad said go the Roosters. Getting around the chooks. Sam Jenkinson said it's on 0 tackle. Sully on the right with Olakuatu. Mainly, well, they were there. Man, unless, wait, what are you saying? What are you saying? Please win Eels, you Muppets, Blake Harder says. No, you're a Muppet. You're a Muppet, Blake. Twist of Fate says Titans have reached out to Ben Hunt's management with an expression of interest. That's all it is. That's all it is. That's all it is. That's all it is. Ryan, so I took the Dragons first half +3. What are our chances? I think your chances are fine. I think the Roosters come and win this game pretty well today. I think they bounced back from their drubbing last week and their last couple of games, but I still don't think the Roosters are great. I think this is just a Dragons team that is in an absolute shambles right now, but the Dragons could come out and do something. Olivia Reed with a $15 donation says, my dad is making binoculars at the TV looking for you, like he did at Magic Round. He's drunk. Fair enough, you know? Fair enough. That's what we all do. But as you can see, I'm here at Colga right now. Like, I'm here. There's not many people around me. I'm the only person here in Colga. I'm the only person here, as you can see. So, Dragons fans, come on down. Turn up to your own team. You know, because this is an empty stadium behind me. You can see the boys warming up behind me. But yeah, it shouldn't be too hard to find me on the TV because I'm the only person here. Core Strikes, imagine if Lomax shows up and gets all his kicks. Imagine if, no, I don't want to imagine that. Panthers are looking for a centre to replace Critter. Yeah, I guess they are. I don't know if you, so who's the other centre there? Tungo, normally? Who's there now? Because Suna Turova is on one wing and then you've got Brian on the other wing. Turova has been incredible this year, eh? He really has. He really has been really good this year. Last night he got a really big score on Supercoach as well. That was a double movement, but in the same sense, he got a really big score on Supercoach. Peachy, that's right. Oh, yeah. I'll put Mo Sully in at Peachy for sure. But then again, we're talking about getting Crichton going to the Dogs, and that's sense by opening up. It's a shout, because I don't think Sully would command a great deal of financial. I don't think he would, based on his form at the Dragons. But based on what he can do, I think he'd kill at the Panthers. I reckon you could get him for a pretty good price. Riley Somali says, who do you think is going to win, Rabbits versus Eels? Like the Rabbits, you should know, because I did my tipping video on Wednesday. But I'm taking the Rabbits there. Peachy, and he's been playing good footy. He has been playing good footy. Too bad he couldn't play good footy when he was playing for the Gold Coast Titans, the Muppet. But yes, he has been playing some decent footy. Besides that Tigers game, he has been playing some decent footy at the Panthers. Peachy out for absolutely anyone. Slapper, I think I'd take you. I think I would take you over Tyrone Peachy at the Panthers. A Twist of Fate says, I love my footy, but it's too cold to be at any game in Sydney right now. Staying in with my blankie and lasagna. Cool. Let's just pretend that I'm not going to be in a game in Sydney in about 2 days' time. And also, let's pretend that I'm not going to Canberra in about a month and a half. Okay? So, it's going to be cold. Yes, it's going to be cold. This is what we do. Sam Jenkins says, too many brain explosions. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Maybe coached well at the Panthers, Peachy. He was originally there at the Panthers. He originally came from there. Leo Francis says, G'day, Chair, but Tedesco doesn't perform now. He's out of the Blues. I just want to throw this out there, Leo. No. What about that option? It's a pretty crazy option there. No. Thank you. Thank you for your time. Slavis says, good choice. I get triple on debut. And Mevin says, Sydney's always a cold place. Why not enjoy the Gold Coast? Now we're talking. Now we're talking, mate. And that man's from Adelaide, a place that no one wants to go. A Twist of Fate says, Tedesco not being the Blues is just funny to hear. I know, it's stupid to hear. it's funny. It's stupid. It's ha. Ho, 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 ho. Good joke. When are we stopping the joke now? Are we going to stop the joke sometime soon? Or Well, that's just New South Wales. 5 minutes to go here until the game kicks off, guys. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. Do not forget that I will be streaming live for the Rabbitohs taking on the Parramatta Squeals. Matt James and Campbell with me. Oh yeah, I actually forgot about you, Matt. Can you please remind me before we go to that game? Can you please remind me not to book a flight to Canberra? Can you please remind me? Because I know we're going to Sydney and then doing a bit of a roadie. So I think I need you to remind me because there's too much that I think about that I'll forget otherwise. So please remind me that we're doing a roadie from Sydney. Evidence says, oh, thanks. Well, it's Adelaide, mate. God help you. Lang Ballsack says, Broken Hill is obviously the best place in Australia. Sounds broken, mate. You should probably fix it. Muhammad Al Yasser says, far this stadium is packed out. Yeah, well, is it? No, it didn't look like it. I think you talk shit. Hold on one second here. We've got the boys about to walk out here. I want to see. There's no way this would be a packed out stadium with these two teams right now. Sam Jenkins says, do you remember the footy show's piss take on Fui Fui and the Parramatta Seals? You mean the Parramatta Squeals, mate? I do, yes. It's funny enough, on TikTok, I've been seeing a lot of old footy show stuff, like Bo Ryan with the G-Train. G-Train! I love that shit. That was so good before it died. I'm not going to explain why it died, but there was a big reason for it. And then people tried to play victim. And Muhammad Al Yasser says, if you don't eat Lebanese food on Sunday, I'll be upset with you, Blaze. You need some hummus in you. Thank you for putting the 2 M's. That's not how you spell it. But thank you for putting 2 M's. Because otherwise that would have been a little bit different. But also, I'm going to a call. I'm not going to Belmore. So I don't think... Also, Bulldogs are my enemies this week. What are you talking about? Why would I want to eat it? It's beautiful food. And I love the Lebanese food. But why would I want to eat the food of the enemy this week? Oh, no. Oh, no. Sam Jenkins says, Broken Hill has the most... Actually, Sunday night after the game. When the Titans have won, I'll forgive you, Doggies fans. I'll forgive you. That's where I go. There you go. Sam Jenkins says, Broken Hill is the most disgusting tasting water in all of Australia. What the shit? What's happening? Where is this Broken Hill? It sounds broken. Fix it. That's all I have to say. What is going on here? Yeah, Jay says hummus. Yeah, that's not how you spell hummus. It's not how you spell hummus, but that looks like homos. That's why we're kind of like confused here. It looks you've spelt it very incorrect, mate. You've spelled it very incorrect. So thank you for that one. It'd be a Queensland dream if Teddy wasn't picked. It would be a Queensland miracle dream. Hallelujah. Praise be to Freddie Fittler if they did not select Tedesco. Riley Smokes says, who the referee for the game now? Don't know, don't care, Muppet. Twisted Fate says, Bo Ryan was funny one time in the West Subs walked up to some bloke listening to music. Western Suburbs walked up to some bloke listening to music. He took one headphone and listened and started going, it's raining men, hallelujah, it's raining men. I remember that, yeah. I remember that one. I was spelling hummus. No, I know you were, Jay. I know you were. I'm talking about what Muhammad Al Yasser, he said it before. Call shows you should make a Discord server. Oh, that's a great idea. It's crazy that we've had a Discord server for probably about a year now. But we've had a Discord for probably roughly a year now. But I'll think about creating a Discord server. Oh, now I know he's taking the piss. There is not a great crowd here. There is not a great crowd. Imagine Dragons losing the next 4 games and the caretaker also gets booted. Well, the next 4 weeks is about to be them looking for a replacement. So technically, regardless of the results, the caretaker will get booted. Blaze is getting ready for Manush Monday, the day after the Titans game. Where is it? I've heard a lot about this Manush thing. Is it really good? Because I saw it on... who was it? It wasn't Mahmood. I think it was Mahmood, or was it Shaq TV? I think it might have been Mahmood who had it on his interview with Jason Derulo. Or Idris Elba, as they called him there. But yeah, apparently, is this Manush thing very good? Alright. I think, maybe needs to take me there or something like that. Muhammad Al Yasser says, come on, Blaze. Go take Tanner Boyd to some shisha after in Homebush. What's happening here? What are we doing here? It's Tanner's 50th, mate. Why don't you just let him celebrate? And actually, you know what? Let's take him shisha. Muhammad, we can go together. We can go, you, me, and Tanner Boyd. How about that? Yeah, Mad Dog Mundine. I saw Mundine that was walking out there. By the way, the Indigenous ceremony is right now. That is a horrific crowd here, Dragons fans. I know it's 6 p.m. Oh, no. It's a 6 p.m. game on a Friday for a team that's coming like third last. So, I get it. Call Strike. I'm not kidding, mate. We've had a Discord for about a year, man. Manush is the best. There you go. Logan Ballsack says, you need Manush, Tabuli, and a halal snack pack. Mate, a halal snack pack is the greatest invention that has ever greatest invented. The greatest invention that has ever been greatest invented. Do it for the vlog, considering it's the dog's vlog. I've got a few plans, so we'll see how we go. We'll see how we go. Alice says, how do I watch the Rabbitohs versus Eels New South Wales Cup on right now? Well, I'm not watching that game, so that's going to be a hard one for me to tell you how to watch that game, because I'm currently not watching that one. But I would suggest looking maybe on, I don't know. I would have no idea. Slavis says, record crowd. Mate, brilliant crowd, mate. Brilliant crowd. Meredith says, Al, why would we care? Oh, it's like, good on you, Al, but I just don't know why you would think that we would know how to watch the New South Wales Cup between Rabbitohs and Eels when we're currently streaming a Dragons versus the Roosters game. But alright, guys, here we go. The game's about to kick off here. Like I said, hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. I'm going to have some more of my tea, and you're not going to be able to tell me I can't do it. I did it before anyone could tell me I couldn't do it. Tyrell Sloan this season, 10 games, 4 tries, 4 try assists, and 86 average run meters. Dadmate says, go to the game would be an idea. Dadmate's correct. Al, he's got a good point. Al, he's got a good point. So Al says, how do I watch the Rabbitohs versus the Eels New South Wales Cup on right now? Dadmate said, go to the game would be an idea. Smart idea there, Daz. That is a very smart idea. All right, so the Dragons kick this ball off, and it will be the Roosters bring this ball back here from the 10. It's going to be Hutchinson, gives it up to Matt Lodge. Buska gets taken down at the 15. Mohamed Al-Yasser with the $3 redo donation says, boy doesn't miss. Boy doesn't miss. He does not miss, son. He just does. He just doesn't miss, the old fella, Tanner Boyd. What a man. What a beautiful, beautiful man. Appreciate you for the $3 redo donation. So third tackle here for the Roosters, Lindsay Collins gets his ball to the 40. He's going to need a huge one to try and get selected for that Origin team as well. Southie 96 with the $1 redo donation. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you very much. Sam Jenkins says you watch UFC. I do. Sometimes I'm not able to watch them as much as I want to because NRL games are on, but no, I love the UFC, man. I do love my boxing as well. Fit tackle, and we've got Timmy Sue coming to fight on the Gold Coast in June or July, so I might want to go to that one. Puts it up there. Roosters chasing it through. Oh, Ravalawa. Good take there. 11 meters out from his own line. Can I get a time call out, please? 38, 55, 38, 54, 53, 52, 51, 50, 49. Bing bong. A twist of fate, there's about 200 people at this game. Mate, I reckon we've got more people on this stream than there is at the game. Knock on there against the Dragons. Moses Sully with a knock on against the Dragons. Southie 96, love the Knights vs Titans vlog. Cracking game of footy, that's for sure. No, sir. No. I've seen better. I've seen much better games. Much better. Oh, you know what was even better? Oh, wow, lagging ball sacks. Really? Yeah, there's a reason why your comment's been removed. Holy shit. Wow. I hope no one saw that, eh? I hope no one saw that comment that he's just made. Alright, so it's going to be Roosters' ball here. 15 metres out from the Dragons' line. They go left-hand side here. And chance here. Corey Allen. Give the ball. Billy Smith for Supercoach. Thank you. So 8 metres out from the line. They go right inside to Kiri. Kiri to Lodge. Lodge, actually, no, who do we have? We've got Suoliti for Sam Jenkins' first try scorer. Right-hand side here for the Roosters. At the back. Hudson, that's a knock on there from the Dragons. Oh, what? No way. I was going to say, that's crazy refereeing if he doesn't call it as a knock on. You may as well challenge this, Dragons, if you think it's the wrong call. But referees are under a lot of pressure right now. A lot of pressure. Ball bags on one tonight. Mate, that was wild. I wasn't expecting that, but cool. Yeah, it's definitely knock on. It's very clearly knock on. Not gonna lie, Dragons jersey's clean. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. Roosters, did they do an Indigenous jersey? Is that Indigenous? Tim Tunga says, thank God they have different coloured shorts. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're right. And it's crazy because the Dragons are the home team here, so usually they would just have the red and white. But okay, left-hand side here, Kiri, short ball! Billy Smith! Oh, man, so close. Come, Billy, super coach. Oh, that's a penalty. No way. So first tackle here for the Roosters there, 11 metres out. They give up to Lindsay Collins with a huge run to the 10. Second tackle now. They're going to roll it back into Jake Turpin. Turpin off to Radley. I was about to say something. Matt Lodge now taken down 2 metres out from the line. I don't want to make that joke, which I was about to do. Let us. Oh my God! Oh my! That's actually he's pulled him in. I thought he scored. I'm pretty certain he scores here, and I think it's because Jacob Little pulls him in. I think this is a try. I think this is a try. No, I can't say it, Slapper. I can't say it. I can't say it. So it's going to be maybe a try for the Roosters. We're going to have a look. Oh, that's close. It's all momentum in the tackle. There's no double movement. BKRsport table on it, mate. It's actually Jack DeBell or Toby Couchman, maybe? I don't think he gets there, but it's very, very close here. Nah, it's going to be a no try, but damn, like they nearly pulled him in. Yeah, Lagan has had one too many, Medvedev. Medvedev said it shook score here. I can't believe that was nearly a try. So it's going to be 4 tackle now for the Roosters. They're 1 metre out from the line. At the back here, Turpin and Radley. Radley himself gets taken up 5 metres out from the line. 4 minutes in here, fit tackle. They go right-hand side, gives it off, kicks it through. Tupanua. Oh, I think he's been taken out here. Either way, I don't know how Tyrell Sloan hasn't got out of the in-goal. Oh, no, he has. Oh, no, he's going to get taken back in. Oh, wow. That's a crazy call. Also, there was a play taken out. Appreciate you, BKRsport, for the $1 donation. Get around here, bro. Oh, I don't know about that call. I thought there was a play taken out, but it is what it is. 3rd tackle here for the Dragons. They're 15 metres out here from the line. They go right-hand side to Suwa. 4th tackle. Chuck the Mayor says, how's the poll 50-50? Do they not realise the Dragons can only get a max of 4 points from a try? Do you not realise that both these teams have been incredibly shithouse this year? Both. Both of these teams have been incredibly shithouse this year. So right-hand side, and Ben Hunt whacks that ball down into the corner. And not a... Actually, the ball's going to bounce here for the Dragons, maybe. Oh! But Tedesco is going to... Oh, they're all offside, were they? Yeah, it's going to be a penalty to the Roosters. I was like, if they're called all offside, then it has to be a penalty. Referee's been a little bit late here with his calls. Leo Francis says, referees under pressure. I place 99% of blame on the bunkers' inadequacies. I don't blame 99%. I'd say 70-30 or even 80-20. But last night, I loved how the referee challenged the bunker and said, you're wrong. And then they went back and immediately changed it. That was very, very dodgy from the bunker. And that kind of... Oh, Victor Radley, Muppet. Victor Radley, Muppet. Knock on there from Radley. And Dragons get the ball here at the 33. Alright, so the Dragons here. They'll get this ball out of the 35. That was good, Roosterman said. Alright, so Dragons, they got left-hand side. Slap and skip to 5 memberships. Oh, here we go. James McPaul, get the membership. Liam Fallon. Reese Dumelo, Sammy Jenkins, oh no, not Sammy Jenkinson, Kent Brody, he's just commenting, and Bonesy Boy, there you go, you guys better thank him right now, appreciate your slapper. But James Tedesco here at the 10, he's going to run this ball back. Oh, he's still going to Tedesco, he's still going to, James, taking out the 20. Appreciate you there, slapper. Sam Jenkins says that was, another penalty to the Roosters. Oh, Dragons, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No. You're not in the bin yet, Radley. Might want to hold on to the ball. That's a good point, actually. Maybe he's just getting used to that. Maybe he's just getting used to not being able to hold the ball there. Alright, so the Roosters at the 45. It's going to be Suoliti who gets that ball off, and they'll be taken down at the 45. Rhett says, up at the Roosters. Well, they've had a lot of possession here, so you would assume they should be able to score. Oh my God! Matt Lodge just annihilated Jacob Little. He's just absolutely annihilated Jacob Little. Does Jacob Little exist after that one? My goodness me. Victor Radley off to Hudson, and Hudson has made me question all my life goals, ambitions, and career thoughts with that ridiculously lackluster play. Left-hand side of Matt Lodge to Keary. Keary short ball. And Egan Butcher taken down at the 22. Oh, Zach Lomax, settle down, you cat. Settle down, mate. My God. You couldn't hurt a fly, mate. Get a grip. So it's going to be 20 metres out here from the line. Fit tackle. Hope no one saw what I said too. Oh, I saw it. All right, Logan. Up it goes here. Oh! Sully's picked it up, and Sully's away! Moses Sully! Moses Sully's at 30! He's at the 40! He's at the 50! He's at the 40! The 30! The 20! Moses Sully! Take that for commentator's curse! Moses Sully with the try time! The Dragons have scored a try, and remember when someone was saying the commentators curse Moses Sully? Boom! Ba-ding! Ba-boom! Ba-da-ba-da! Boop! All hail Moses Sully. We should have bet on him. Sam, I did. You just didn't hear me correctly. I said Moses Sully first try scorer. Well, I said Moses Sully first try scorer. Get my snap email says Dragons are winning. They are currently winning. Thank you. Zach Hewitt says this could go anywhere. This kick is from right. Why did Sully not run under the post, by the way? Why are you not running the post? You just saw 2 Titans fans in the crowd. BKRsport says, really? Where? Where is the heroes? Where is my heroes? I can be your hero, baby. Where's the Titans fans? Where are they? I'm looking for them. I'm looking for them. I'm looking for them. I still can't see any Titans fans. I think you're lying to me, mate. I think you are lying to me. I can't see. We're still watching it. It's good because it's a slow-mo of the entire crowd. You're a liar. Roosterman's damn you commentators curse. No commentators curse there, son. That's commentators' knowledge. Sully, potato. That is probably not correct to say, Sam. I'm not going to lie to you, bro. I probably shouldn't have read that comment out. Who's the worst kicker, Munster or Lomax? The answer is always Lomax. Mevita says it'd be kind of funny if this match goes to extra time. It'd be pretty wild too, of course. Thanks, mate. Oya! In the Zakintos in Greece! Get out of the Dragons for Oya! Get up out of the Dragons for Oya! FYI, guys, if you go to Zakynthos in Greece, you better respect Oya and you better wear a Dragons jersey. I don't care if you're a Rabbitohs fan or a Roosters fan or a Sharks fan or me. Zakynthos in Greece is Oya's territory for the Dragons. You better wear a Dragons territory. When I go to Zakynthos in Greece, I'm wearing a Dragons jersey. I'm doing it. So, mate, back to the Dogs. No. Sorry to you for having a stupid tip. So it's going to be first tackle here for the Dragons. They're getting this to the 15. 10 minutes gone here in the first half. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. And the Dragons, after all that pressure against them, scored the first try, which is crazy. It's sad to see the Dragons suck because of the legend Oya. You got to get around Oya. You can't not appreciate a good man when you can see him. Dazmate says Titans 13+. We love that, Dazmate. You misspelled Titans and put DOGS, but it's actually the way you say it is Titans 13+, mate. Don't worry, easy mistake, mate. TC Ram South fan in Zakynthos. Not possible, don't do it. Ben Hunt! Chance here for the Dragons! Taking out the 40, they're getting on a bit of a roller here, the old El Dragons. Right hand side, Little off to Ben Hunt. And that should be an easy take there for Desco, and he does take it down. Memphis says, I'm sorry you backed the Dogs too. Did Daz make you do it? Daz did definitely do it. Red says, no comeback from there. Flop Dogs will get them. Well, that's dumb. The Dogs have the third worst attack in the league. The Titans are the 5th best attack in the league. The Dogs have the literal worst defense in the league. The Titans are the 2nd or 3rd worst in the league. So, Dogs are not doing scoring and they're allowing a lot of points. So it's like, you can talk your shit, but I'm very confident in a win. Very confident. So keep your tip. I hope you tip the Bulldogs, and I can't wait to see you lose. Damon says, what school? It's a good question. It's a very good question, mate. Fifth tackle here for the Roosters. They're at the 40. That's why I love when people go, I'm so sorry that I tipped the other team. It's like, I've heard that. Oh my God, is that 40-20? Why do you let that bounce there, Tyrell Sloan? That's crazy. So Sloan brings it out here to the 15. Hope you're live streaming. We'll see you then. No, I'll be at the game because I actually support my team, unlike you. First tackle here for the Dragons. They're going to get this ball out to the 20. Second tackle. Second tackle here. Ben Hunt off to the Taxman. Tackle Lomax. Get around the Taxman. He does pay his taxes accordingly, guys. Sam Jenkins said I got 7 out of 8 last week. You can guess which game I got wrong. I'm going to choose to ignore that one, Sam. I'm going to choose to ignore that one. It's going to be 4 tackle taken down. 5th tackle now to halfway. No point. That's going to be a penalty. Penalty. Wilder says so good seeing the Roosters be this bad. Actually, how far do they drop if they lose this game? Currently, let's assume they lose this game like this. They don't go anywhere down now, but if the Knights win, they go above them. If Manly win, they go above them. The Cowboys win, they would go above them. If the Eels were to win, They won't go above them. The lowest that the Roosters could go is 13th. But there's a decent chance they do. No. There's a decent chance they fall as low as 12th. I don't believe the Knights beat the Sharks. But the Manly Seagulls have a chance of beating the Raiders, and the Cowboys obviously have a chance of beating the Tigers. So there you go. Lucas says, what happened to Jack Bird? I look at Supercoach and he's injured. Yeah, I don't know. I saw that he's out. Ben Hunt, short ball. Murder Basila! 10 minutes out, third tackle. This is crazy how bad the Roosters look right now. It's 6 again here for the Dragons. Little gets it off here to Blake Laurie. And he'll get taken down 8 metres out from the line. Is that Blake Laurie? I think so. And now it's going to be, oh my God, Molo taken down 3 metres out from the line, second tackle. This is dreadful. This is dreadful. They go right-hand side, Little. Oh my God, Ben Hunt. This is going to be easy. Ben Hunt. Try time for the Roosters, and Ben Hunt goes over the line. Holy shit, Roosters fans. Holy shit. The Dragons are slapping it right now. Like, the Dragons are slapping it right now. It's 10-0 the kit to come, and that is dreadful defense there from the Roosters. Just absolutely dreadful. Yeah, they rush up on the outside there, and try time for the Dragons. Oh, I wouldn't get too excited too early now, get one something in your mouth. I know it's 10-0 to the Dragons, but I wouldn't get too excited too quickly. Anthony says, I picked Dragons to win between 11 and 15. Mate, you've come in when they're going to be up 12-0, and you're giving us your tip now. Come on, man. Roosters are playing horrible, Dave. Roosters are playing horrible. Do you think referees abuse the 6 again? I think they can if they would like to. Just what the doctor ordered some cooked chook for you on Friday. Are you complaining? I don't think many are complaining. Ryan Carr's better than Wayne Bennett does, mate, says. God help you. God help you. Bless your little cotton socks, does, mate. Bless your little cotton socks, mate. So, let's see. Okay, Lomax. 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 Everyone's taking the chat. Get into him. Can he get it? It's not a hard kick. He's focused. He's laser focused. Ah, he's done it! He's gotten a simple kick. It's a miracle. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Lomax has made a kick. That is absolutely outstanding. That is just scenes. That is quality stuff there from Zach Lomax. It wasn't a hard kick, but that's usually hard for him. Best kicker in the comp. That's not Tanner Boyd, Wildred, but he's a close 17th. He's a very close 17th, Wildred. All right, so Roosters kick off the Dragons again. And Roosters, what's happening? What happened? Didn't realise how big of a beak Lomax has. They say that his nose grows longer with every dollar he makes. And he makes quite a lot of dollars because he pays more in taxes than I earn in money. So that's why his nose is as long as it is. So left-hand side now for the Dragons. And Moses Suli, he'll get taken down at the 35. And we're considering the Roosters had all the ball, like it's wild. Well, at least I didn't change my tip off NRL.com and kept the Dragons. How about that? At least I only changed it here, but I'm going to just tell you guys that you're liars. Lucas says, I would have to say last year Cleary was the best kicker, and this year it would be Hines. Incorrect. This year it is Tanner Boyd. He's got the highest kicking percentage in the comp. That is incorrect, statistically, factually. And Corey Allen grabs the ball there at the 11. Oh, he's trying to go. Jeez, Lomax, hello? Well, no, that's got to be a penalty against Lomax. I'm sorry. And there's a biffo here. There's a punch-up. But you have to penalise Lomax for that. You can't just pick a guy up like that, and then it's called held, and then continue to pick him up, and then just slam him into the ground. You're not allowed to do that. You can't do that. Hello? There's no way you can call that as a knock-on. No, well, no, you're not allowed to do that. That is a back slam. There's no way. There's no way. And his head does slam too. You can't do that. That absolutely has to be a penalty against Lomax. Headbutt from Radley. Is there really? Oh, yeah. Yeah, there was a headbutt from Radley there. Sin bin could be coming up here. So Zach Lomax is going to be reported. It's going to be a penalty here to the Roosters, but this could be a sin bin. I'm pretty certain Radley's about to get binned here. Penalty to the Roosters. There is a headbutt here. They're not going to call anything. That's absolutely a headbutt from Radley. That should be bin. How are they not seeing this? This is very clearly a bin to Radley. This is absolutely a bin. Yeah, Victor's about to go here. Yeah, Victor's about to go here. Penalty is standing. Leading with the head. On report. No bin? No bin? How is it on report? He's literally headbutted the guy. He's literally come in with a headbutt to his head, into his face, and you're not even going to sin bin him? How on earth is that not sin bin? Bizarre with the $5 donation all the way from the US of A. Says, what is up, you wankers? Greetings from Buckeye State. Got the Dragons and the Eels tonight. I don't have the Eels, but the Rabbitohs. And right now, you'd be happy with the Dragons. Jeez, Dragons getting into me here, but that's bullshit that wasn't a sin bin. That's crazy that wasn't a sin bin. So Matt Lodge, jeez, good defense in the Dragons right now. They're really up and at him. Really up and at him. Radley assisting the Roosters to the wooden spoon. Well, no, they got the penalty still, the Roosters. Oh, good run there by Lindsay Collins. So, 4 tackle here at the 40. Left-hand side, and Hutchison on 4 tackle. Don't know why, but he kicks it. Yeah, this will get taken. Oh. Did he knock that on? No. Tyler Sloan gets picked up at the 15. Oh, good hit there by the Roosters, however. Good hit there by the Roosters. So the Dragons come out from their own 10. It's crazy. This is actually quite an exciting game. Crazy. Give me 1 second here, guys. Give me 1 second. All right, and we're back. Perfect time to bring on Warrior Hargraves. Considering, well, he's not playing today. He's not playing. So Dragons go left-hand side here. Moses Sully, 4 tag. There's going to be another Biffo soon. You watch. You watch. It's a game worth turning on. Yeah, it is. Ah! Huge hit. What a shot by Matt Lodge. There is some absolute feeling in this game. Blake Laurie and Matt Lodge come together. Ben Hunt right inside here. They're going for it on fit tackle here. They get out to the taxman, and the taxman puts that ball up, and it's actually going to end up being a really poor kick. Well done, Lomax, for the 7 tackle set. Jeez, there is some feeling in this game. Lucas is that's right. Roosters will have to let Victor the Flow go one of these days. Honestly, he would suit the English game. He's Englishman, and he would suit the English game. Suoliti, he'll get his ball out to the 35. Well done, Lomax, the 7 tackle set. Yeah, dreadful kick. Really good dreadful kick there from him. Really, really good dreadful kick. This is what you want on a Friday. This is exactly what you want on a Friday, especially considering it's the massive underdogs as well. Egan Butcher with a strong run to the 45. Egan Butcher, is he a New South Welshman or a Queenslander? Because I definitely think that he could crack on in coming years. Egan Butcher. Keary now at the back to Tedesco. Tedesco to Suoliti. He'll get taken down to 25. But with the amount of times Radley gets suspended, he probably spends more time off the field than on the field. But I don't even know if he's ever seen the field before. Keary. Taking down to 20. Fit tackle here. So Turpin at the back here to Hutchison. Hutchison puts it up. Not a good kick at all, really. And he'll get taken back in goal. Oh, no. Did they call that as in goal? Did he get taken back in goal? Oh, they're saying it's a 7 tackle set. Really? I guess they'll see in the bunker. They'll call this rock. Oh, no, they do call it. Okay. But Radley needs to control himself. He's been in the bin for, I don't even know how many times. Like 3 or 4 times this year. So first tag, leave the Roosters at the 30. 20 minutes gone here, guys. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. Penalty the Dragons. Penalty the Dragons. Penalty to the Dragons here. The Roosters just look horrific today. Brian says they've added a mini soy latte set up in the bin just for Radley. It's a very good shout. Mini soy latte. And it has to be with almond milk. If you don't have almond milk, a little bit of a twist, cinnamon twist, Radley will freak out. He'll start punching people if he doesn't get that cinnamon twist. So you're going to chuck that in that coffee for him. Don't be silly. Don't be silly. Eagerness is up Wales. Oh, what's happening here with Murder Basilla? I don't know. Oh, okay, right-hand side now. Little gives it off to Blake Laurie. Second tackle at the 40. I just don't know. Geez, I tell you what, Lodge is having a really good game here. Considering they've been talking about him being being shipped out somewhere else. He is playing pretty well right now. Third tackle, Ben Hunt at the back here to DeBellin, 10 out of 20. I'd love to see Lomax versus Radley in a fight. Lomax would get folded, mate. Left-hand side here, I can tell you, I've seen him up close and personal. He's a cat. So, fourth tackle, and they'll get taken down at the 13. Fifth tackle now, they go right-hand side, gives it off to DeBellin. DeBellin at the back of Ben Hunt. Ben Hunt! Oh! Oh, chance here. What was that? That was terrible. He always plays well, old Lodge, just has brain fades. Not going to make the joke. So first tackle here with the Roosters. They get this ball out to the 15. First tackle. They go right hand side now to Billy Smith. He'll get to about 23 metres out from the line. They give it off to Tupanua. Tupanua at the back of the Kiri. Kiri here gets it off to Jackson Paulo. Paulo at the 40. Oh, geez. Crunched by Moses Sully there. Give me 1 second here, guys. Alrighty, so it's going to be Roosters at the halfway line. Fourth tackle. Fourth tackle. Lodge has been known for brain fades. Yes, Sam. Thank you, Brighton. Lucas says, Lodge been from 3 clubs in not even 3 years. Nah, it's been like 4 or 5. No, can't do it. Can't do it, Slava. But goes here. Good chase through. I think that's going to be Roosters. Ball's going backwards still. Back again. Oh, no, that's a full pass. That's a full pass. Jeez, they're poor. They are very, very poor. They are. Can we say the joke? No. And I know you're about to get timed out by the moderators. No, you cannot make a joke about that. Brighton has slapped you. That's on report there against Lindsay Collins as well. What is this? They call him Crusher, is it? Oh, he's just coming in at the back. Guys, when it comes to legalities, please don't, make jokes about it. Yes, I'll still find things funny, but, please don't, because it can get you in trouble. Can't get me in trouble, but in the same sense, I do have a responsibility of my audience. Sam Jenkinson is also on report. David says, Sloan on 5 Supercoach points. I never liked Supercoach anyway, to be honest. Sloan's on 5 Supercoach points? God, thank God people got rid of him, eh? Thank God everyone did what I told them to do and get rid of Tyrell Sloan. So Roosters now will get this ball to the 35, third tackle. Gee whiz, Tyrell Sloan was killing it and then just died. He just died in Supercoach. Ben Hunt here, right hand side. They give it out to Ravalawa. No, wrong choice. No, Ravalawa. No. It's an intercept there, Billy Smith. Zach Lomax, what are you doing? Son, relax. My son, relax. Oh, Matt Lodge absolutely crunched. Alright, second tackle there, right inside here to Kiri. Kiri here to Lindsay Collins. We'll get this ball inside the attacking half now, 45 minutes out. Matt James says he is, I think. Who is? So Nat Butcher comes on here. Satili Tupanua gets absolutely crunched in the tackle. And who's coming on here? Why are they really showing these? Oh my God, another knock on from the Roosters. Oh, I'd be embarrassed, eh? I really would. I'd be embarrassed if I was the Roosters, to be fair. They're 40 metres out of the Dragons line. Make another mistake here. This team hasn't won in 6 games. Well, look at this. This is just poor. Oh. Just weak. Just weak in regards to ball handling. Dragons looking good. No, they're not. Just the Roosters are looking horrific. No, they're not. The Dragons are not looking good. The Roosters just look absolutely abysmal. They look pitiful. This is a Roosters special, this. The Dragons would still be getting... The Dragons would be getting annihilated by probably 16, 15 other teams right now. Truly, they would be getting annihilated. The amount of ball the Roosters have had, the amount of opportunities they've had, the Dragons' defense has not been good. The Roosters just been making constant mistakes. I understand pressure, I understand all this type of stuff, but today, this is absolutely Roosters. This is all Roosters right now. All Roosters. Oh, see what I mean? Dragons knock on. See what I mean? Like, straight away, Dragons knock on. No, you can't tell me the Dragons are playing well. It's just the Roosters are playing that poorly. I would personally bring on Brandon Smith right now. Hasn't been great for the Roosters this year, but I'd bring him on. He would, like, playing-wise, he'd be regretting leaving the Melbourne Storm. Playing-wise. I think he'd be regretting not signing with the Dolphins currently. But in the same sense, Sydney's a different... Sydney Cats are built different. So, he went there for that reason you'd expect. I expected the Dragons knock on straight after that. But yeah. Ben Hunt or DC at Queensland 7. I'm not even going to bother responding to that one. So right-hand side now, they give it off to Nat Butcher, who'll get his ball to the 33. If you need to ask that question of who plays 7 Queensland, I want you to give your head a wobble. Off to Drew Hutchison. Hutchison himself here, taking down 25 metres out, third tackle. They go right-hand side. Off to Kiri. Kiri off to Suali'i. And Suali'i will get taken down 15 metres out from the line. Left-hand side now. Oh, my God. Kiri nearly bubbled there. Oh, my God. It's gone backwards. It's fine. It's gone backwards. It's fine. And now the Dragons here, they'll get taken down after Lomax did a little bit of a ballet dance, and they'll get taken... Oh, my God. A penalty. Roosters are horrific, man. Roosters are horrific, man. Mitchell says there's no latte in Redcliffe. Don't be silly, players. There is definitely lattes in Redcliffe. They're not of the soy, cappuccino, almond milk, bloody cinnamon twist style, though. EQ Hunt can play 9. He knows exactly why I'm calling him a muppet. Get my son out your mouth. This says, EQ, take as much time as you need to rethink that. Yes. Alright, so... The Dragons will get this ball to the 32. Could be the high soy latte diet that's hindering Smith. Could be. Very much could be. DeBellin taking down 20 metres out from the line. Dragons could score again right now. They really could. Jacob Little with a little dinky dink. Sneaky dink there. Taking down 10 metres out from the line. Third tackle. Tyrell Sloan right hand side. DeBellin. DeBellin at the back here to Ben Hunt. Hunt's been good today in attack. Forward tackle at the 15. Forward tackle. Jaden Stewart. At least it's been a good game for the wrong reasons. Fifth tackle, 7 metres out from the line. Here we go. Little underneath there. Chance. They're gone. Just running on 5th. Okay. What happened to Lachlan Lewis? I heard he quit NRL to become some fitness coach. I would have absolutely no idea. I'm not going to lie to you. All I know, the last I heard of him, he was getting in a wrestling match. No idea what he's doing now, man. Is he still playing New South Wales Cup, or is he just completely just done? Ever since his UFC Conor McGregor bout, he's just gone off the face of the planet. All right, Roosters here. Nathan Brown gets his ball out to the 25, third tackle. If you're a Roosters fan, you come into this year, you would have been thinking that you've got a huge year coming up. You'd be so disappointed right now. You got to feel for... No, a lot of people won't feel for him, but... You kind of do have to feel for the Roosters fans a little bit. Oh, he's lost that ball. Oh, wet. If it's another knock on. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. The Roosters are so poor. I can't deal. Ah! Oh. I can't believe Radley didn't get beaten for that before. 10 minutes to go here in the first half, guys. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. 10 minutes to go. I will never feel for the 5, maybe 6 Roosters fans that exist. And that's giving them too much credit. Ben Hunt off to the Taxman, taking down the 20. Giants and South Sydney fans sitting back very happy about this. Oh boy, you have no idea. First tackle now, and they'll get this ball to the 15, second tackle. Jobbik says 40-12 winners, Sydney Roosters. Good luck to you, sir. I don't agree with you, though. So the Dragons get taken. No, offloads it to Little. Jake Little. Taking down 5 minutes out on the line. 40-12. You think the Roosters are going to score 40-12 in the next 40 points in the next 50 minutes. Ben Hunt kicks it through. Dropout coming up. Dropout coming on up over here. Dropout come on up over here. Roosters are on 54% of the poll. I don't know how they've gone up more in the last 20 minutes. Hold on. Pioche says who will win then? I think Dragons, but you still... I think it's the nostalgic feeling that you think the Roosters will come back. Oh, Ravalawa, strong run. Guess the Roosters will have James Maloney help next year. I heard James Maloney is trying to come back, isn't he? If the Roosters score 40 points, then I'll eat my shoe. Well, shoes can be tasty, but I would advise not doing that. And I would also say that you're probably not going to have to do that. Moses Sully taking down 11 minutes out. You just can't tell the Dragons care about this, you just can. You just can. But I wouldn't wipe the Roosters out by any means. I could still see the Roosters win this game. As long as they don't go down like 24-0. 18-0 still doable. Jacob Little. Little at the back of Ben Hunt. Ben Hunt at the back to Amon. But again, this is a better result for the Titans. I'm happy with this if this happens. This is a great result for the Gold Coast. We stay above the Roosters regardless. Because we're not going to lose by 40. But it's going to be... Oh, good pick up there. Oh, they're going to say knock on for the Roosters? I'd challenge that. I would challenge that. I don't think Tedesco's going to challenge it. Yeah, this is horrific how bad this Roosters team is playing. Billy Smith goes up. Oh, I think that's a knock on Zach Lomax, to be fair. Let's have a look. Oh, no, it's off his head. Oh, well, that's actually not a knock on. I would have challenged that. Unless they're saying it's a penalty. But if it's not a penalty, then that's not a knock on. Hit his head. Maloney wants to help coach an NRL team next year. There you go. Now, stuff the Roosters. A lot of rule crackdowns happen after Robbo has a sook after a loss. So Tyrell Sloan taking down to 10. Piyush says who will win in one word. Gold Coast Titans. So penalty to the Dragons here. You'd argue a 2-pointer they could go for. You'd argue they could go for the 2. No, they're going to go for the try. Alright, Jacob Little here. 10 metres out even the line. They're going to go for it. First tackle. Ramos Avengers says, let's go the Rabbits tonight for the win. Good luck to the Rabbitohs. So it'll be 5 metres out here from the line. They give it off. Don't know what that was about. The second tackle here. 3 metres out from the line. Add some more flavour than what did Danielle say? Oh, add some butter with that. Mate, butter it up. Butter it up. So 7 metres out from the line of the Dragons. If they score here, that'd be pretty brutal to the Roosters. Deserve it though, because the Roosters have been horrific. Ben Hunt kicks it. That's a terrible kick. It's gone too hard. Gone too hard. Oh my God! It actually was set up perfectly, but just goes out too bit deeper. We 7 tackle set here for the Roosters. All right, Jackson Bowler gets his ball out to the 30 on 0 tackle. Brandon Smith gives it off here to Corey Allen. They need to do something in the Roosters. If they score here before half-time, though, I do think they come back and win. Because the Dragons have had all the ball now because of the Roosters' mistakes. Good offload there by Siwaliti to Brandon Smith to Nat Butcher. Gets the ball to the 45. What's going on with the Chooks? Just joined the stream. They're dreadful. That's what's happening. Left-hand side, Brandon Smith. But I still feel like there's something in the air that they can win this game. And Butcher gets it out. Billy Smith. Oh, he's had a poor game, Billy. Oh, he's had a poor game, Billy. Oh, he's had a poor game, Billy Smith. Oh, Billy Smith's had a poor game. Goes over the sideline. Zach here said, I wouldn't go for a 2 if I was the Dragons. High chance of getting the try than the kick. Oh, Billy Smith had a poor game, man. Yeah, he's good D, but in the same sense, like, Billy needs to go down in that situation. Yeah, shocker last week as well. Billy? Didn't he have a good game last week, Billy Smith? I swear he did. I swear he got like 80, 90 points in Supercoach because he... I thought he was one of the better ones, wasn't he? Or am I crazy? I feel sorry for Brendan if he's watching right now. Yeah, you got to feel for him. Because he always would blame the referees, and I think we broke him in regards to the referee blaming. And now he just watches it from everyone else's eyes and sees how poor and dreadful the Roosters actually just generally are right now. So Dragons get this ball out to the 25. He got a late try, made heaps of errors. What's he on a Supercoach now for anyone who knows? I know he's going to break into minus 62, so regardless he's going to get some money price rise, but it'd only be a 1 week kind of deal. Oh! That is a massive hit there from Nathan Brown. Holy shit. Was that high? You sure? And... oh, that is definitely high. Wow, I'd bet him. I'd bet him for this. Oh, no, it's not. No, I wouldn't bet him. No, it's not a bet. Nate J says, just got home from the pub looking good at Dragons, fingers crossed. Nath, you should call out Rooster Man. I think he's here. But obviously, I'd be careful if I was you because it's not game over. Oh, game over there. Sasha says the refs don't feel sorry for Brendan. They don't. Knowledge would be loving this. No. Imagine Knowledge if he was still around. Knowledge for Lyrics. Imagine if Knowledge for Lyrics was still around. God help him. God help him. So 4 minutes to go here in the first half. I don't think it's a bin. I'm going to crap my neck. So first tackle now for the Dragons. They crap my neck again. 38 me's out now from the line. Knowles was a pain. Knowles was a pain in the arse. You get it? Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Woo. Woo. No, Jason Roosters by plenty. Oh boy. Third tackle here, 25 metres out from the line. And they go right hand side here. Gives it off here to, I don't even know who that was. Now to Bellin, taking another 20. Roosters by plenty, eh? Fourth tackle, right inside Ben Hunt. Ben Hunt cuts back. And still going. Taken. No, he gets the offload away. To Amon. Amon at the back here to Sloan. Sloan's still going. Sloan's still going. And he'll get crunched down. Someone says, what did I miss? Chooks look still horrible. Missed all the first half. This has been their worst game all season by a long way. So Ben Hunt gives it out to Mosuli, who goes backwards. It's fine. It's fine. It goes right inside to Ben Hunt. No, it's going to be a penalty. Penalty to the Roosters for obstruction for the Roosters. Sorry. So they'll get a penalty. Wowee. So it's going to be a penalty here to the Roosters. And they're at their own 40 right now. So they get this ball to the 45. Maybe to the 50s. Getting close. Taken down now at the 50. So first tackle now for the Roosters. Wait, they're not looking good whatsoever here. At all. No way. 45 metres out now from the line. Memphis says, I can't remember the last time Chooks played this bad. Probably never. It's 6 again here for the Roosters. They score right now. They could get back into this game. They could. Same thing says, so obstruction is Shepherd or different? Obstruction is basically Shepherd. I know we used to call it Shepherd back in the day. Us old folk back in the day used to call it the old Shepherd. But this new younger generation, they call it the old obstruction, you know. So it's going to be second tackle here, 28 metres out from the line. Oh, here we go. Seteli Tuponua taken down 20 metres out from the line. Renee says, hi, how are you? Going all right. Cracking on here. If the Roosters score right now, it's game on. They go left-hand side to Radley. Radley at the back here to Kiri. Oh, no, Dragons. That was dreadful. Oh, he's taking out a 10. That was an awkward-looking tackle. Awkward-looking tackle. So Billy Smith gets off to Tedesco. Tedesco underneath to Hudson. Hudson all the way out to Suoli. Suoli taking out the 10. Good defense there from Moses Suoli. Fifth tackle now. Fifth tackle. They give it all the way across to literally nobody. This is so poor from the Roosters. Egan Butcher. Oh my God, Roosters. I can't believe the shit I'm watching, Roosters. This is painful to watch, Sydney. This is painful. Painful. Laurie says Roosters went down a notch when Boyd and Morris brothers left. Yeah. And, well, Cooper Cronk. When Cooper Cronk left, they went down. Because they won in 2019 and 18 with him. 2020, he wasn't there. Where'd the Roosters come in 2020? Because in 2021, they were lucky to get to the second week of the finals. Wasn't relying on them. It was relying on Patrick Herbert not passing a ball. And last year, they weren't great at all. Oh, chance here for the Dragons! On our time! Oh my God, the Roosters might score. Oh, it's going to be a knock. Oh my God, Dragons. Holy shit. That was an easy try and they just knocked it on. Tyrell Sloan just knocked the ball on. It would have been an easy try. Would have been an easy try. Oh my God, Amon just breaks through there. Terrible defense by Tupanua. Gets the ball to the 40. Sloan knocks it on. Egan Butcher picks it up and then it's I thought that was pretty flat. I don't know why Sloan would be blaming Amon. I don't know why Sloan would be blaming Amon there. But I think that's going to be half time here, guys. That shall be half of the time. 12-0 to the Dragons. Roosters, what happened? What happened? Not looking good. Obviously, guys, hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. And do not forget that in an hour and 20 minutes time, we'll be going live for the next game, which is the South Sydney Rabbitohs taking on the Parramatta of the Squeal. The Parramatta of the Squeal. I'm not going to fill my bottle of water up, though, guys. I'm not going to fill my macro mic bottle of water. Code AMB Blaze for a 10% discount. Get around it. And actually, you know what? I might even go get one of the new protein bars that they sent me, which is actually really good. No word of a lie. They are really good. They are really good. All right, guys. Give me 1 second. Thumbs up, subscribe. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Don't start a riot while I'm gone. Do not do it. Do not do it. All right, let's do this. Let's do this up in here. Bang, macro mic water bottle. Bang, protein indulgence bar, peanut chocolate caramel crunch. Beautiful, beautiful. Ah man, let's have a look at it. Peanut chocolate caramel crunch. Over 15 grams of protein. And it says, gonna make you incredibly sexy. Well, I better eat that then. I better eat that. Twist of Fate says, me multi is gonna be confetti. These trooks have put me into it. Yeah, no. Not been great, the old chooksters. They're not been great. While Blaze is at it, I might go get myself a Farmers Union iced coffee. Mate, it's not as good as the Macro Mike protein indulgence bar. Which is peanut chocolate caramel crunch. Not good. Not as good as this. Mmm. So good. New coach has some fire. I'm talking about for 5 years. It has nothing to do with the new coach. Nothing. How do they fix the Roosters? Barrett got stuck into them all week. And then this performance. Barrett? Trent Barrett? What's Trent Barrett done? What's Trent Barrett Suwali has done sweet F all this year. Yeah, ever since he signed with the Wallabies and Rugby AU, hasn't really done much. You're not wrong. Not wrong at all. I don't usually eat on stream, but these are very good. Okay. People just want to break things around. But yes, if you took the Roosters, if you bet on the Roosters, your multi's kind of screwed. It's only 12 points though. It's not like you're completely out of it by any means. I do hate eating on stream though. But this is too good, man. It's too good. It's too good. Okay, something. Yeah, Trent Barrett is the power assistant coach. I don't know why Seb is talking about Barrett getting stuck into the Roosters. Woodard says, how good is Drew Hudson, one of the Roosters' best? Justin Sando loves him. But it says, I saw a lot of people comment on social media about the ref in last night's match. Correction the bunker saying something like, I didn't know the ref could do that. Like it was the right decision. It was the right decision, as long as you get that. A twist of face to stop chewing. But you like that? Look at him feeding his face. Crazy. I know. I try not to do that. I try to starve myself to death. But I thought, you know what, tonight, I'm going to have a luxury. I'm not going to starve to death tonight. Chew louder and chew sexier. That's what it says. Okay, let's try it. Let's try it in half time here. I can give you a bit of ASMR if you'd like. This is what the Roosters have done to us here. Will just says a bit of gay ASMR at half time. Nice. Yeah. This is what TSM says. No. No. Dragons and Tigers might organise a bottom of the table party for the Roosters and Cows. The Roosters better get used to being down here at the bottom of the table if they're going to play like that. Absolutely. Hopefully that next game's better. Like, this is a good game in regards to closeness, but it's not a good game. That's a good game in regards to closeness. That was actually pretty convincing. Give the man a protein bar commercial. It's good. It actually is good. Well, they actually are really tasty. That try by Sully before was really good. I can't believe, where was Tedesco? Tedesco must have tried to make the tackle or something like that, because I don't know where Tedesco was when Sully broke away. But it actually is good, man. The link to it is in the description. Macro Mike. And it's 10%. 10% off if you use AMB Blaze as the code. Get into it, son. But no, they do actually taste really good. Possession-wise, Dragons about 55%. To the Roosters, 45%. Or do you still have a discount code for that stuff? Yes, AMB Blaze. AM for macro. A for arriba. M for macro. B for BKR. And then Blaze for fire. Tell you that. Never says, what will the Chooks need to improve on the most heading in the second half? Everything. Lowering Ingetaz most. Might try most bars are dry and makes you buy more liquid. Yeah, these ones are good. These ones aren't dry at all. Like, they're like... Oh, what would I say they're like? Well, they're genuinely like a protein bar, obviously. But one of the better protein bars that I've actually tasted, realistically. Let's go have a look at what's actually in it. How much is actually in it? These are new as well, by the way. They only brought them out recently. Protein, 15.7 grams. 9.1 grams of fat. 26.2 carbohydrates. Dietary fiber, 3.1. Sodium, 116. Not bad. They're wet? What's wrong with you? What do you mean they're wet? What do you mean? You think I would be eating a protein bar that's already wet? You crazy? Are they kind of fudgy? Absolutely, yeah. It's like one of those ones that's like... Because I put these in the fridge too. I like these in the fridge. I love bars in the fridge and shit. It's like one of those, yeah. It's got chocolate coating. It's got some caramel inside as well. It really is good. Looks like a Tim Tam. Yeah. We've got like Tim Tam. Doesn't taste anything like a Tim Tam, but looks like one. Was addicted to Cherry Ripe years ago. The Bounty Bars. Oh, they were good. Yeah, they were really good. Us old folk, eh? But no. They're brand new. I think they came in very recently. They've got some massive, massive discounts coming up, I think, next month. In June. I just spat everywhere. Maybe it says Milky Way. Oh no, we're going to start talking about chocolates now. I already know it. I know what you guys like. The moment you say anything but anything, like food, conversation goes there for the next 20 minutes. A twist of fate, I need anytime try scorer South game, not Alex Johnson and not Cameron Murray. Okay, let's go with Alex Murray. Remember, it says it tastes like a galaxy. Cargo Cadbury. See, this is what I'm talking about. Now, one comment. And now we're all talking about bloody Cadburys and galaxies and this and that. But I guess this is more interesting than the game that's going on right now. Well, I guess the game is interesting, but the Roosters look very, very poor. I just spilled water everywhere. Nature, I love the good old Milky Bars. I know the original Milky Bar kid. You know the original Milky Bar kid, do ya? So do I, mate. He lives on Drury Lane. Alright, second half's about to come up here. Dragons are about to come out in the second half. So are the Roosters. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. Which says if Lomax was a chocolate, what one would he be? A Golden Gay Time. But hopefully it's a close second half. Hopefully it is. Golden Gay Time. Golden Gay Times are actually pretty good. But it's just more so referencing other things. I'm also representing other things. How is the Roosters still the favourites here? Crazy. Come on, Roosters, show some fight. Hold on. Actually, let's go have a quick look at Supercoach. I want to go have a look at the old Supercoach. Is there a shortcut? Why can they not be this shortcut? Why not, man? Why can the Supercoach not be the shortcut on my computer? Also, why is the second half taking so long? I swear this is a hard time started 15-20 minutes ago. I swear it did. And let's do that. Alright, so who is playing? Oh, wow. Billy Smith's on 11 points. Big yikes. Big yikes. But at least he's going to make some good money. At least he's going to make some real good money with that minus 65. Is anybody having a good game here? Ben Hunt's on 50. Supercoach. Moses Sully on 40. DeBell on 34. Taotown on 32. The highest is actually Victor Radley 28, but he should have lost 10 for that sin bin. But they didn't give him the sin bin. Blake Lowe 25. This is a pretty low scoring game besides Ben Hunt. Besides Ben Hunt and Moses Sully, it's a pretty low scoring game here overall. Nate says, no, I really do. He's a good bloke. I really do. He's a good bloke. Doesn't mind the nose. Okay. Okay, Nate. But it says Lomax would be a really small Easter egg. Roosters need some of your bars, plays, and not mallow puffs. Well, it's a protein bar, and they're good, healthy for you. Nice and healthy for you. And they bloody taste good too, so we can't go wrong. You cannot go wrong. You go wrong? You can't go wrong. Why is the second half taking ages? You see the Marvel are trialling cashier-free food outlets with a tech from Amazon. Do you think will go often in a year or so? Will be at most stadiums. Cashier-free food outlets. Is that like? I don't like that because people are losing their jobs. But I think it'll work. People will try to rob shit, but they'll obviously have a thing to get around that. Like maybe the door doesn't open unless you paid for it. Maybe. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm not the one doing it. But it could be good. Maybe Radley can use his head. That way Chook's comeback is on. I don't know how it wasn't at Simbino. I also don't know how we're still at hard time 20 minutes later. I don't get it. I do not get it, man. We are still waiting. Come Roosters, show some fight and hold the ball. You wish, man. You wish the Roosters could hold the ball. That's crazy. But what? So at the MCG, where is it? Victoria? Oh, at Marvel. Okay, so that is Victoria. I guess that's a good ground to trial it at. It doesn't usually sell out a great deal there, does it? I don't think Marvel usually gets fantastic crowds. Or maybe just the games that I've been there haven't been great crowds. Hi, Lomax should have been sin bin head slam. No. Lomax shouldn't have been sin bin. Should have been, it was a penalty, but what's his name should have been binned? Victor Radley. Victor Radley should have been binned. Not Lomax at all. Also, there's no way any Roosters fans can blame referees in this game. Your team has been shithouse. Like, really shit. Like, literally playing like the Tigers were in that 5, 6, 7 week span of them losing games. They have been horrific. Yeah, it was a penalty, but it was never a sin bin. Alright, Dragons finally coming out of it the second half. Here we go. Get this game out of the way so that we can start focusing on the Rabbitohs and the Squeals game. Never write off the Saints. Oh, no, we're writing them off, mate. No. There's a big sign that says never write off the Saints. Oh, we're writing them off, man. Not in this game. Not in this game. But for the 8, absolutely. Effin Rugby says your team will go down in round 14. Man, we've got another Cat Rabbitohs fan, eh? Another Cat Rabbitohs fan. You're going to get slapped. You're going to get slapped. Laurie Gingertown says Radley wasn't sin bin. NRL 7 judiciary free. Judiciary fees, fair enough. It needed to be said. He must have just painted that sign. Yeah. Ben says, hope you're well, mate. It's so weird not seeing the Titans sitting first on your ladder. Get them back on there. Also, you go in any of the Origins. I'm probably going to go to Origin 2. But we can arrange what you've just said. We can arrange that for you. Where is it? There it is. We can arrange that. There we go. Good to see the Titans back in their rightful place on top of the ladder in the league. All right, so first angle here for the Dragons. They're going to get this ball out to the 15. Daz says any team that loses the Tigers should be wrote off. It's a good point, Daz. Didn't the Tigers beat the Dogs? No? Am I crazy? I think I'm crazy. So Amon, third tackle, taken down 28 metres out here from his own line. This is also, could you please arrange the Cowboys to go second spot? Absolutely not. Dragons taken down now at 35. Benny says, much better. No worries, man. You're all good. All good. Titans win the comp this year. Mate, it's the most obvious thing I've ever heard in my life, Brocky. It's very obvious. If you don't believe it, they're just haters. Effin Rugby says, New South Wales beat Queensland all 3 games. Yeah. They've had the better team for the last 3 years and lost 2 of those series. New South Wales are really good at Origin. They're very good. Your banter is shithouse, by the way, Effin Rugby. Come on, bro. You got better than this. Like, I'm literally falling asleep listening to your team will go down in round 14 and New South Wales will beat Queensland all 3 games. Come on, bro. You got better. Third tackle here for the Roosters. Brandon Smith goes off to Tedesco. Tedesco here. Good little run by Tedesco. PS Jam, it's a tough year for the boys. Looks like no improvements at all. No, they're absolutely not. They've been horrific. Nat Butcher, fit tackle, 45 metres out. They're saying we'll cut lines. They said you can scan your card to get in and picks it up. And it picks up what you pick up when you're in there. And it will charge you and you can just walk out up the Titans. Up the Titans a bit random, but everything else, yep, fair enough. It'll be cool to see. Good my stomach mouse says, thanks for fixing the ladder. It was annoying me. Very simple. We beat them at the 69th wonder. Hashtags here in row. Oh, that's right, you did. Just, though. Very much just. Luke Brooks turned into Jonathan Thurston that day. Comp stuck and rough at the moment. Was a great start of the season. Every game was close and amazing. I think that this is just the grind part of the year that we always experience. I say this to all my friends and family all the time. Last week, this week, and next week are the 3 weeks where no one gives a shit really about rugby league besides some real passionate fans. Because it's a grind. We're in the middle part of the year. People are starting to get tired of work and school and it just gets to that real dragging part of the year. So people like put this on the afterburner kind of deal. But Origin really kicks everyone's passion back up for it. And then you got the end of the year push for the finals and, blah, blah, blah. So I think that the end of the year is going to be insane. I think Origin will be insane. It's the closest Origin that we're going to see in years regarding on paper. But yeah, I just feel like this is a very, very frequent thing that we see every single year where this part of the year is a bit of a lull. So the Roosters now, Nathan Brown brings his ball, third tackle to the 45. Smurfs fan, God help him. Victor Radley gets it off to Nat Butcher, taking out the 35, fourth tackle. It's a good attendance on the hill, I'm not going to lie. Bulldogs will beat your team. Bro, your banter is dreadful, man. Alright, so fit tackle hit the 20. Yeah, good call, Truckin. That was terrible banter. Like, it was just like straight up shit. There was nothing smart about any of it. Oh my god, it's gone off his head. It's gone off his... Oh my... Oh no, it's still gone back. The guy's saying it's gone backwards. Billy Smith will get held on 5th. Well. Do you think it was a good choice to rest Loffy? I'm okay with it. Laurie says, 100 bro, yeah, injuries hitting now and teams showing their grip. Yep. Can't wait for State of Origin. Should be good games. Up the Blues. No to up the Blues. No to up the Blues. This is why New South Wales fans don't get Origin. Do you know why the real reason that you don't get Origin is? Oh, bit of Bunda from, who is it? Who's the Bunda man? Molo. Not as good as Teddy Bunda, though. We'll never forget New South Wales losing a series to a team with Corey Allen at fullback. Oh, God. Oh, God. New South Wales losing a series to a team that had Corey Allen at fullback and Edric Lee on the wing. How god damn good. Oh, Sloan taking down the halfway point. Oh, man. If you're a New South Welshman, hang your head in shame. Hang your head in shame. So, don't worry. You guys can eventually join the good side of town. God's country, Queensland. So, first tackle here. Brian says, stale bread kind of band. Oh, very stale. Very stale. If you got 300 seconds to think of something creative. Yeah. So, third tackle here. 25 metres out here from the line. Luke Keary gives it outside to Egan Butcher, and Butcher gets taken down at the 35. Lucas says, will Reece play Origin? Nah, mate. Reece won't play Origin. It'll be Kalaponga. If Kalaponga doesn't play well, then maybe. But until Kalaponga proves otherwise on a consistent level, then Reece Walsh, he won't get crack until after Swilly taking out the halfway point fit tackle. It says, also, the New South Wales bleed blue is propaganda because Cleary was bleeding maroon in his face in Game 3 last year. That's a good call, yeah. Yeah, Cleary wasn't bleeding blue, so we just found out New South Wales fans are liars. First tackle here for the Dragons at the 21. Laurie Towns got my cousin to get me a Powerade yesterday. Got into a fight because he got me a blue one. Maroons, baby, no blue. Blue Powerade's probably better, though, actually. But you're right. But blue Powerade's probably the best. Third tackle here for the Dragons. Get the spot to the 35. Walsh too emotional for Origin. That too, EQ. Oh, that was dreadful from Zach Lomax to the 40. Fourth tackle. Yeah, New South Wales part of the loser brigade. Oh, they're worse than the loser brigade. At the back here to Amon. Amon gets it off here to Sully. Sully could run to the 45 on the Roosters side of the field. But it's a surprise Cleary could see past his forehead with the boil he had on his head last year. Wow. Wow, we were. Good chase through there. No, it's not a penalty. No, I think the referee's been brought into that. I don't believe that was a Shepherd, an escort, whatever. I'd go for the 2 here from the Dragons. How did the Dragons score twice with a tackle like this? Oh, that's how bad the Roosters have been, Matthew. Billy Smith, wow, he's been bad. They will go for goal here, but Billy Smith has been very, very bad today. Very, very bad. Very, very bad. Damn, didn't expect the Dragons to lead in the second half. I didn't expect the Dragons to do anything besides nothing. I did tip the Dragons on Wednesday, though. We'll just remember that one, guys. We'll just remember that one. Lomax. Lomax. Muppet. Muppet. Lomax here. Can he go? This would be insane. Come here for a second. If Lomax kicks this, he's 2 from 2 from kicking and a penalty 1 from 1. That would be insane. That would be insane. That'd be a miracle. I reckon they should make a Christmas miracle if he makes this. They should make a Christmas miracle movie. A Hallmark Christmas miracle movie if Lomax kicks this kick right now. If he does it, it's insane. Hallelujah. Come on. Lomax! Lomax! Make the movie, Hollywood! Make the movie! He hasn't been given a hard kick today, but make the movie! As if Lomax is 2 from 2. He's also every time taking the kick from about 2 minutes to the right or 2 minutes to the left, so. James says, how are you? I'm going alright. Write a song. Hallelujah. Who, in your opinion, would be the better choice of the Roosters to drop to reserve grade? Walker or Brandon Smith? They're two different positions, though. What's the comparison? So, Dragons at the 15. Quarter 3 from 3 starting maxi pad. If it says the Lomax who stole Christmas. Lomax did steal Christmas, to be fair. Liam Paul says, g'day. Hello, mate. Second tackle here for the Dragons. Get this ball to the 30, sorry. And also, guys, do not forget, we will be streaming for the next game, which is the Rabbitohs versus the Eels, the Squeals. I don't think I really had anybody in this game. I think I had Billy Smith for the what's it called? The money, upgrading some coach, but outside of that, I don't think I have any other Roosters or Dragons in this game. Our Origin teams get announced Friday this week or Monday. I don't know where you've gotten Friday from. Origin teams have never been announced on Friday at any stage in history. Ben Hunt knocks the ball on. All right, Roosters get a chance at the halfway point. But they've done nothing with it all game. Good running by Nat Butcher. Okay, a little bit of momentum swing there from that Ben Hunt knock on. 30 minutes to go. Hit the game, guys. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. Right hand side. Good run there by Angus Crichton. Jacob said this is 3 weeks in a row. Roosters haven't scored in the first half. That's crazy. I didn't even notice that. Out the back here. Short ball, Crichton. Couldn't get the offload away, though. 30 minutes to go. Brandon Smith at the 20. Out to Keary. Keary here to Drew Hutchison. Hutchison himself. Not great. Oh, fuck. Jordan Ball says, yeah, I don't know where the Friday thing, but Sunday night, Monday. Queensland is always, oh, that's a good ball. Oh, that's a good tackle there from the Taxman. Wow, good tackle by the Taxman. Oh, wow, that's a great try. James Tedesco. Who's telling me Tedesco's not scoring now? Who's telling me Tedesco no anytime try scoring now, eh? Boom! Got him. The James Tedesco the try. This is actually a really nice pass from Brandon Smith. Where's the defense? Oh, Taxman couldn't defend this one, could he? Where is it now? No one laughing at the old Blazy now. For the James Tedesco can't score any time. Always Ray Tedesco. Shut your mouth, Charlie. Always Ray Tedesco. No, you didn't. Shut your mouth, Dylan Edwards fanboy. Get out of here. Benny says, just purely performance-based, mate. Both have been lackluster in my view, but everyone has their own opinion. I would say, in hindsight, hero, fine fashion, I'd say Brandon Smith, but I'd say at the time, it was Sam Walker. But hindsight hero, you go probably Brandon Smith. Origin 2, yes. George Bull. So Suoliti kicks on through. So it is 14-6 here. 14-6. Ladies and gentlemen, don't hang up the phone just yet. I'm not going to be hanging up the phone. Don't you worry. I will not be hanging up the phone. That's for sure. Nate J says Charlie biting fingers. Oh, here we go with Charlie saying Edwards is class last night. Edwards is a very class player. But Tedesco is not getting dropped from New South Wales. If New South Wales drop Tedesco, I'm moving to Timbuktu. You know what? I'm going to move to Uzbekistan. I'm going to change my name. And I'm going to create my own cow farm and sell milk from the cows if Tedesco gets dropped from the New South Wales team. And I'm going to be the person to milk the cows in Uzbekistan. That's what's going to happen. Oh, boy. Right inside now, it's going to be Corey Allen gets his ball to 25, second tackle. You're going to move to Redcliffe. And then I'll move to Redcliffe. Which is even worse. As soon as I said Smith's been quite a pass to tell you, is that a 40-20 attempt? Oh, it is, but it's not going to be cornery enough. No corner there. Come on, Billy Smith fight Roosters. Exactly right, X Factor. Oh, Sloan crunch down there. 14-6 here with 28 minutes to go. Could be still some points left in this game. And Dragons, they look like they're slowing down a little bit here. They look like they're slowing down a little bit. Now it says Teddy's also the captain. It'd be weird if they dropped the captain for New South Wales. It'd be weird if they dropped the captain for New South Wales and for Australia. Coil strikes come to the Dragons. Geez, they're not doing too well right now in regards to getting out their own 20. They give it off here to Molo. Taking on 25 minutes out for tackle. Comment in the chat right now. Do you believe the Roosters? Put a chicken in the chat if you believe the Roosters win, or put a dragon in the chat if you believe the Dragons win. Or put a bank in the chat if you think it's going to be a Taxman special and they'll lose by 2. So you can either put a chicken, a dragon, or not the Titans logo, Sash and Kelson. That's not what we were asking. We didn't need you to put that, but that is always the answer. That is very much always the answer, Sash and Kelson. The Titans logo is the correct answer there. Oh! Jimmy me! Stewart came for a slap of Jackson Paulo. But he's alright. I'd go with the Dragons on this one. Shining Star, I can't actually accept your comment because it is not a GIF or a photo of a dragon. Emoji of a dragon. And Brighton's also got Queensland. That's the correct answer as well. So left-hand side here, Brandon Smith gets it off. Underneath, James Tedesco's away! Tedesco's away here! He's at the 20. He's at the 15, still going! Inside, Carey! Carey! Try time, Carey the Roosters! It's going to be 14-10 to get to come. Holy smackaroos! And the game is well and truly back on here. 14-10 with a kick to come, and right in front. It's about to be 14-12. How about that James Tedesco bloke, eh? He's not a bad bloke. He's not a bad bloke, that guy. Just give Teddy the ball. Where are all you New South Wales Muppet-a-Runos talking shit about James Tedesco? Shush! 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 Try confirm. Look here at the try time right underneath. Try time underneath. Ray says, go to Chooks. Twisted Face says, hey, suddenly my multi isn't looking so bad. I can't wait for 10% of it. Chooks find the way out of the oven. If Roosters fans even try to, like, come out of the woodwork and say, oh, bloody gee whiz, that's a tough win. It's like, no. No. But here we go. The Roosters are flying. Still plenty of time to go in this game, too. 25 minutes. Imagine if the Roosters still win 13 plus. Was that a really good Rooster impression? Rate my Rooster impression out of 10. I reckon 11. I'd probably say 11 out of 10. Yep. 5 out of 10, eh? 5 out of 10, well. 10 out of 10. Okay. 10 out of 10. 12 out of 10, Brocky Sports says. I like that. It might have died. TSM Fuel says, oh my god. I've just received a message from Antonio and Haley saying that I sound like a sick rooster. I just got that on Messenger. This is a shout out to Chihuahua Boy and Chihuahua Girl. Shush. Second tackle here. And actually, no, sorry. What can I say except you're welcome? Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Sing a bit of Moana. We all love Moana. If you guys follow me on BKRsport Instagram, you know what I'm talking about right now. Right inside, Jackson Paulo's away. Jackson Paulo of the Roosters away. He's at the 40. He cuts back on the inside. He's still going, Jackson Paulo. At the 35. Taking down the 30 now. Forward tackle. This is a very sick Rooster. Hey, settle down, Chicken Little. Settle down. So it's going to be Roosters now taken down at the 20. Jeez, the Dragons are really struggling right now. It's 14-12. It's a knock on Roosters. Oh, jeez. That's why I gave you a 9 out of 10, because you did sound a little sick. Well, it's because they knocked it on. That's why. That Butch has been pretty average today in regards to his put downs. We already have 2 Roosters found on the channel. No room from another. That's a good point. Let's have a look here. Ben Hunt's all over the ball there, but he's still got it there. Oh, no, that's just a knock-on. They're lucky they didn't challenge it. Can you do a dragon? No. I tried to think of it. All that would be a roar, but I'd sound like a tiger. But the West Tigers sound me. It wouldn't be roar. It wouldn't be that. It'd be. So first tackle here for the Dragons. They're 25 minutes out from their own line. And I don't even know who that is. Taken down at 35. Is that Matty Fiona? Hasn't been great today. Molo gets the sport to the 30. Third tackle here. God help you, Dragons, if you lose this game by less than like 2 points. So fourth tackle now for the Dragons. They're 45 minutes out. Don't forget, guys, Eels versus the Rabbitohs. Right after this, we'll be streaming as well. And all 3 games tomorrow too. Blake Laurie gives it offloaded. DeBellin to Amon. Amon gives it out here. The Dragons are way better than Manasilla. No! Sell selfish. They had an easy try to BKRmy, but it doesn't pass. Sorry, not BKRmy. They had an easy try to Matty Fianai, but they didn't do it. Oh, knock on Dragons. They had an easy try, but Murdoch Basilis a selfish man. Selfish man. Appreciate you, cat. Oh, man. Toxic Evan says, we all know you're a cat. That's the incorrect way to say you're, Antonio. You have to put the, the little thingamajig. Little thingamajig there. With the R and the E. And then the Y and the U. You're a cat. And use the little thingamajig with the R and E. Not the Y or U R like you have, you muppet. So it's going to be the Roosters with the ball here 10 minutes out from their own line. Murdoch murdered that. Oh, he did. Oh, he did, Nath. Oh, he did. Don't worry, Rooster Man didn't reply to you before, but I reckon he's probably waiting for his moment. He's waiting for his moment. Bizarre says, dude talks faster than Ben Shapiro when he gets hyped up. We're going to ball in the 25, we can take it down to the 15, we're going once, we're going twice, we can take it back to the 20, and then back to the 15, and that makes it your second tackle for the Roosters. There, the 20, they go right, going once, going three times, and then take it down to the 30. Third tackle now for the Roosters. And Crichton will get taken down at the 40, fourth tackle. Matthew says, bruh, the Dragons are so trash. Mate, both these teams have been terrible today. Right hand side here for the Kiri at the halfway point. Gives up to Tupanua, knocks it on. That's a knock on. That's a knock on. Aussie Bastard says, choke the Magic Dragons. The Dragons do love a good old chokeruna. Still plenty of time to go in this game, though. 21 minutes to go. Judith says, go the Chooks. Flex the muscles. No muscles here today. So far. Someone says, Oya must be spewing. No, Oya's happy right now, Slapper. Don't ever think negatively of Oya in Zakynthos Squares. He's winning right now, 14-12. The Dragons got an attack and set here. They've got an attack and set. Oya is chirping. Whatever they drink in Greece, Oya is enjoying it. Oya is enjoying it. Zach Norris prediction for Rabbitohs versus Eels. I'm taking the Rabbitohs, but I think it'll be a good game. A real close game. But I am taking the Rabbitohs. Rabbitohs says, are the Dragons doing a collywobbles? The Dragons are basically the collywobbles, but in Sydney. Alright, so second tackle here for the Dragons. 20 minutes to go the game, guys. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you are new around here. Roosters fan coming out of the woodworks now. Oh, they're coming out, don't you worry. Coming out in many ways. Third tackle, 33 metres out from the line. Dragons go right hand. No, left. They faked me out. A moan off to Sully. And Sully taking it down to the 20. Fourth tackle. They score here. If they score on the wing, Lomax will miss the kick. And then it'll be 18-12. And then we'll see probably an extra timer. Sloan. And Stewart taken down. 18 metres out. This is the same score last year, Anzac Day. It is. Very different game to that game, though. Oh, Lomax. Oh, no. That kick was just about as good as... I'm not going to make the joke. Second tackle here for the Roosters at the 15. Laurie says, Dragons just hand the game over to the Roosters. Why don't you? Yeah, but the Roosters aren't taking it completely either. Like the Roosters... Oh, that's a penalty. Yep, that's going to be a penalty to the Roosters here. That was silly. That was silly. Smith is off the field. Who, Billy or Brandon, Toxic? Billy or Brandon? Lindsay Collins coming on here. Thanks for the useful information, Jacob. What he said, the exactly right. It was very useful. Very, very useful. I feel like the Roosters win this game. I feel like they do. But I'll give you an update on that in about 19 minutes' time. So Brandon Smith comes off here. Oh, yeah. Antonio, wait until I commentate it, bro, because otherwise it ruins it for everyone. Second tackle now at the 42. You know the drill, Antonio. You'll be here doing it on Sunday. Cats has got to Roosters. Right-hand side now. Kiri! 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 Roosters take the lead. 16-14 with a kick to come. Oh, boy. Chunka, chunka, chunksters. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. I sound like a dying dog. Well, I don't even sound like a... I don't sound like a rooster. I sound like a dying dog. God help us. God help me. For my mental health. So 16-14, the 18 minutes to go the game. Eiki says, what's going on here? Rest has got to Roosters. Judith said, from Papua New Guinea. Not Bondi. We all love you guys in Papua New Guinea for supporting the game. Get around it. Shining Stars, no, I want the Dragons to take this one, man. Dragons aren't taking nothing except for it right in the sphincter right now, mate. They're getting slapped in the second half. And not by a good team. The Roosters have not been great. The Roosters have been terrible, but the Dragons have been next level terrible in the second half. You sound like a sick Peter Pan. Are you good? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? James Tedesco's playing better this half. James Tedesco did not play bad in the first half. Alright, so the Roosters here. Suoliti. Can he make it a 4-point game rather than a 2-point game? And he will miss the kick. So it is a 2-point game. 16-14. Here we go. Oya deserves a better club. Oya does deserve a better club. Oya! If you're watching, mate, come to the Gold Coast Titans, mate. You never ever doubt us. We're always going to win every game. We're undefeated. We've won, 16 years in a row. It's a fun club. And the Gold Coast is beautiful. Why would you want to support Cogra? You know? Rooster Man says, that's better. Now he comes back, Rooster Man. Yeah, you ran away. You ran away, you cheeky little man, Rooster Man. But you're back now. You ran away. Oh, yeah, Nath J, what did I tell you? What did I tell you, Nath? What did I tell you? So, Roosters here. Oh, Angus Crichton slapped the 15. So, first tackle leave the Roosters at the 15. Sophie says, dude, you're awesome. Love your live stream from Papua New Guinea. Get around it. Appreciate you. Roosters here. Don't forget, right after this is Eels versus here in your cat. Rooster Man, get into him. Third tackle now at the 35. Third tackle. Right hand side here. They get off to Tedesco. Jeez, they're killing them right now, the Roosters. I can't see a way back for the Dragons now. To be up 14-0 with like 20, 30 minutes to go and to already be down like this. Oh, Hudson. Oh, they had a left hand side. Egan Butcher free as well. Fifth tackle now. They go right hand side. Puts it up. Keary. Chase through here from Suoliti. Oh, good take, actually. Good take with Matty Feeney. Michael Gracie, he knows Rooster Man. He knows Rooster Man? What? What are you talking about? So they go right-hand side here. Second tackle. Blake Laurie taking out the 30. Rooster Man, you rock, Cat says. Don't give him too big of a head. Here he came in yesterday telling Nate J that the Dragons are going to get slapped. It hasn't been a slap in here. And the Roosters fans would not be proud of this performance by any means, but they'll take the 2 points if they can hold out for the next 15.5 minutes, which you would assume they do. Justin Ranger says, what happened, Dragons? Yeah, it's a good question, mate. So fifth tackle here at the 45. They go right inside. Ben Hunt puts that ball up into the air. And... oh, there's a knock on there from the taxman, Zach Lomax. So it will be Roosters ball at the 22. There should be zero tackle, you would assume. Yep, zero tackle. Alright, first tackle now at the 28. Roosters just needed their first try, not to get the mojo going. There's no mojo, it's just the Dragons have been really, really poor in the second half. The phone is on. The phone's very much on, Ariane. Didn't turn the phone off. No phone off here today. Third tackle, Lindsay Collins to 45. Jacob says, I want Parramatta to win, but I don't know they can. I don't think they can either. Well, they can, but I think the Rabbitohs win. James Tedesco. Tedesco still going here. Tedesco to the 30. Jeez, they're flying now, the Roosters. They're flying against a really poor Dragons second half. Right-hand side to Keary. Keary over to Jackson Paulo's playing centre right now, so we'll playing wing. 15 metres out even the line. Left-hand side. Up to Keary. Keary kicks it through! Oh! Oh, he's very lucky there, Tyrell Sloan. That would have been a Roosters try. If that didn't hit the post, that would have been a Roosters try. Kat says, don't call me fat. Who called you fat? I don't think anyone's called you fat. What are you talking about? Sorry? If that doesn't hit the post there... oh, Ben Hunt probably has it. Tedesco was coming through pretty strongly, though. Rooster Man says, g'day, Nath J. Alright, so it's going to be Lindsay Collins gets his ball to the 35. They score here. Convert try. Probably should be game over, mate. Probably should be game over, man. Game over. Angus Crichton. 20 minutes out from the line. 20 metres out even the line. Second tackle. Can the Roosters put the old nail in the coffin? He can butcher. 11 metres out. I'll call you a cat. We will call you a cat. Right hand side to Luke Keary. Keary underneath to Crichton. Gets it off to... Don't even know. Still going here. Tedesco. Don't know what's happening here. And we'll get taken down 11 metres out from the line. 4 tackle. Can they score right now here, the Roosters? Turpin gives it out the back here to Crichton. Crichton to Keary. Keary out the back here. Gives it off to Allen underneath there for Hutchison! Hutchison! Wow, how do you not score there, bro? Fifth tackle here, 3 minutes out. Oh! Oh, Billy Smith so close. That would have helped some of his super coaches when he gets taken on the sideline. Oh, Tibet Kings is why is Titans first in the ladder because I said so. So that's going to be 12 minutes for you to go here at the game. Sophie says, come on to Roosters, 2 more tries, please. Have you got the over, have you? Oh, Billy Smith went for the short little play but couldn't get it. Doon, 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 doon. Every single team plays this song, eh? Every single team. Every single team. Alright, left-hand side here. They'll be taking down 11 metres out. Zach says, why aren't they first on the ladder? That's an even better question. And the question is that they are. So it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what you say, because they are. Second tackle now. What was the over and under for this game? Surely this would be under. Well, right now it's at 30. Maybe like a 38.5 or a 44.5 or something like that. Maybe, oh, it probably should have been pretty high. Over and under probably should have been like 44, 43 kind of deal. So Dragons left hand side, which means it should be under here. Good offload there by the Dragons. What? Oh, Lomax was putting back on a shoe and wasn't ready. The Broncos played nursery rhymes. I don't know what that's about, but they are all children. The old Brisbane Broncos. Well, the IQs are anyway. So the Roosters now bring this ball back out to the 25 and to the 30. Every single Broncos fan on the planet, unfortunately, is a major, major muppet. So first tackle at the 30. They give it outside to Joseph Suoliti, who's done literally nothing except for good offload there. Oh, Keary. That's actually a really bad play there from Suoliti. Like, there's just no need for it. You're up 16-14, mate. You don't need to do it. Kingers getting around it from South Africa. Appreciate me. We'd love to see South Africa in the World Cup in 2025. Didn't make it, didn't qualify in this year. Well, last year, sorry, 2022. But they hopefully will qualify in 2025, when it's probably going to be in New Zealand. They probably will host that World Cup in New Zealand, not in Australia, in New Zealand. And then Australia probably gets to the 2028 one? 29 one? Can't remember when it is. All I know is that we host the 2027 Rugby Union World Cup. 10 minutes to go here, the game, guys. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. Do not forget, right after this game, we'll be jumping straight on for the Eels and Rabbitohs game. Just let him go to Union. I agree. I said this as soon as he signed. I was like, as soon as he signed, he should go. Just go now. Dragons taken down here. 15 minutes out. Can the Dragons take back the lead? Here we go. Here we go. Pressure's on. Right hand side of the Dragons. They give it off to Jaden Sewer. Sewer taking down 10 minutes out of the line. Third tackle. You better be keeping Bandwagon Bass in line. Oh, no, not Bandwagon Bass. You don't want a bit of Moworse in your life. Fourth tackle, Dragons. No, third tackle. Offloads it. Chancey Sullivan. Oh, 3 minutes out from the line. Fourth tackle now. They give it out the back here to Hutchison. Oh, my God, why is it frozen? They kick it through. No, Amon, what are you doing? What are you doing, Amon? Are you a psychopath? What on earth are you doing? So it's going to be a 7-tackle set for the Roosters. That was absolutely horrific. And Corey Allen's away. 10 out of 35. Good run. What is Telltale Moan doing just then? Do you know Moworse? You don't want to know Moworse, mate. Sandman's coming to the Roosters. 2 more tries, please. Oh, my God. Another knock on for the Roosters. Oh, Roosters fans, you can't be proud of this performance, eh? Regardless, if you win, whoever wins this game, you have been the better of 2 absolutely dreadful teams in today's game, eh? Billy Smith again. Holy shit. Billy Smith. My God, bro. He has been horrific today. Billy Smith has made an insane amount of mistakes today. An insane amount. Has he at least got 20 points in Supercoach? Like, is there at least 20 points? So it's going to be Dragons ball here. 95 points for Tedesco in Supercoach, by the way. Luke here is 73. Oh, geez, here we go with the Dragons. Chance here, 28 metres out over the line. Here we go. Comment in the chat right now, guys. Who do you think wins? Is it the Dragons or is it the Roosters? 22 to check the fella I'm versing has him. Oh, God. Well, you have to have him to make some good money, but in the same sense, yeah, you'd be frustrated. Very frustrated with his score because he's got a minus 65 break even. Third tackle, 11 metres out. Rip Billy in your Supercoach career. Thanks, Wildred. It gives it off. Here come the Dragons. All they need is one try. They take the lead. Fourth tackle now. They go right-hand side. And a moan. Ben Hunt. Hunt, short ball. Taxman. Oh, Taxman so close. 1 metre out now from the line. Fifth tackle. Hunt. Oh, Dragons! Dragons try. Jaden Sewer. Jaden Sewer. Try time for the Dragons. 18-16. We're going to kick to cover. 7.5 minutes to go here. And now we're going to see a Lomax special from the sideline. Oh, God help him. I missed kicking coming, Zach says. With 7.5 minutes to go here, the Dragons. Jaden Sewer just too easy. Oh, try time there for the Dragons. Does he get down? Does he get down? Does he get down? Does he get down? Oh, does he lose that? Does he actually score this? I don't think that you can take this away from him. There's no way he's dropped this, eh? I won't be able to watch if he's dropped this. I won't be able to watch if he's dropped this. Have a look here. I think you can't take that away. I don't think you can take that away from him. Let's look here. Let's look here. Let's look here. Oh. I don't think you can take it away from him, mate. I can't watch now. Dragons fans. Nah, I think you've got to give that as a try. I think you've got to give it a try, that. I think this should be a try, considering it was called try and field as well. They're going to check this. It's going to be no try, lads. It's going to be no try. I personally don't believe you could take it off him, though. I think that this is as much of a try as Scotty Sorenson's last night. I think he does enough. I think if you look at the other angle, I don't think you can conclusively say. I don't think you can conclusively... Still goes hand the ball. I think it's a try. I think the hand is still technically... Yeah, there's no clear separation. It's try time. No, I agree with the call. This is the correct call. This is the correct call. This is the correct call. This is a try. You can't conclusively tell me that he hasn't touched the ground. It's a try. So try time there for the Dragons. 18-16. Still 6 minutes to go here. But now we get exact. Yeah, I believe they made the right call, Brighton. They could have really screwed up again. All right. 18-16. Taxman! 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 From the sideline! Taxman! From the sideline! Taxman! No! It's a Lomax special! Lomax special! It is a Lomax special! A Lomax special! It is a Lomax special! Lomax special! It is a Lomax special! Ah! No more hallelujah. Mark Grace's worst call into rugby. No, that was the right call. It was a try. That was a try, but Lomax. Short kick here for the Roosters. 6 minutes to go. Still plenty of time. I don't know why they've done that. Oh! It's gonna be Roosters bully. The short kick off has worked. Dragons fans blowing up, but are you allowed to do that? Are you allowed to jump on top of your own play there, Radley, and stop that play get taken over the sideline? Your poor neighbours. Woo! 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 Neighbours. Get into them. Neighbours. 6 again for the Roosters. Oh no, the Roosters are going to do this to them, aren't they? Oh no, the Roosters are going to do this to them, aren't they? First, it's going to be Zach Lomax's kick that's going to lose it. Oh no. Dragons fans, don't watch. If the Roosters score and they miss the kick, it's going to be a 2-point game, and Lomax's missed kick is going to lose it for him again. Left-hand side here for the Roosters. They're 25 metres out from the line. Oh, God, help him. Oh, no. Right-hand side here. It's going to be Keary. Keary to Tedesco. Tedesco here. He's taking that 10 minutes out from the line. 4 tackle, 5 minutes to go here in the game. God help. God help. Left-hand side here to Keary. Keary at the back here to Radley. Radley Hutchinson taking that 15 minutes out from the line. Can we try and start? If there's a mistake here, then you're going to get timed out because it's way too early, mate. Keary puts that ball up into the air. Oh, that's a good take. Oh! Oh, Tedesco! Oh! Oh, my God! Oh, my God! Oh, my God! Oh, my God, Dragons. You are something that is out of this world. There is always something that your club do that are pissing me off, and that are pissing me off. That are pissing me off right there. Your club pissing me off. That pissing me off. That pissing me off. And I'm not even a Dragon fan. That's insane. Hey, where's everyone telling me Tedesco's not going to score because he scored twice today? Oh, Tedesco, look at that go. It's still time here, Dragons fans, but holy shit. Oh, one-on-one strip from Tedesco and Sully. Holy damn. Where's all you guys saying New South Wales should drop Tedesco? Where are you? I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Equals devastation. Not yet, mate. Still plenty of time to go. Still plenty of time to go. Yeah, must be some massive Supercoach points. Well, it was on 95 or something before that try, so... Alright. So, Roosters here. This is exactly how that Titans-Dragons game went. At the moment. Exactly. Australian. Skip exactly right, Michael Gray. New South Wales captain. Australian captain. Roosters captain. Like, as if. As if he was ever getting dropped. I said this yesterday, I said this all the time. Alright, so Suaalii here. Should get this kick. Crazy game. Shocking first half, but second half's been fun to watch. Suaalii will get the kick. Alrighty. So it is 22-18 into the Roosters. 4-point game. 4.5 minutes to go here. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. Do not forget, right after this, we're streaming the South Sydney Rabbitohs taking on the Parramatta Wheels. But the Dragons will go for the short kick here. They will. Lowing East has wanted it to be the other way and Dragons still the game, but Tedesco, Mr. Still Your Girl to the man. Tedesco on 96. No, he's not. Antonio, he's on more than that. He was on 96 before that try. Manuel says, come on, Roosters, 2 more tries. Oh, you really desperately want 13 plus. They're not going to score 2 more in 4 minutes 20. They don't need to. Short kick here by the Dragons. Oh, it's going to be Roosters ball. I don't know. Is it a knock on Roosters? Or no, it's going to be Roosters ball here. 40 minutes out. All right, here we go. Sophie says Roosters all the way. Keep commenting in the chat, guys. Tell us who you are thinking is going to win this game. Sorry, 115. There you go. Yeah, smash that thumbs up, everyone. Michael Gray says, exactly right, mate. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe for new around here. Roosters get this ball to the 45. Here they go. Oh, Charlie, what has he said? What's his mother said? Oh, he's an idiot. 4 tackle, he's an idiot. There's some people who just don't get it, eh? They just don't get it. I know he's trolling, but 4 tackle here to 48. They go left-hand side off to Radley. Radley here to Crichton. Angus Crichton will get taken out to 40. Fit tackle. Seb Jenkins says, I went to school with a 20 for the Dragons. Is that Couchman if you're talking about? I don't even know who the 20 is. That's a great kick. That's an incredible kick there from Hutchinson. Oh no, Ravalawa. Lucky he got out of the in goal. 3 minutes out here from their own line. Actually, you over and under watchers. This is actually... Oh my God, this is going to be Roosters. What on earth is happening here? What on earth is happening there? I don't know what the Dragons are doing right now. Alright, so Dragons taken down here 5 minutes out from the line. Tedesco hat trick, Kaga says. Yeah, how good's he been? How good's he been? Left-hand side, gives it off here to Ben Hunt. Ben Hunt taking down this. Oh, arguably high. No, 11 metres out from their own line. The Dragons right now not making anywhere near enough metres. They get the offload away. They go right-hand side here to Sullivan. Sullivan here to Jaden Sewer. Sewer to the Taxman. Taxman! Where's your flick pass? He'll be taken down at 35. Fit tackle. Jaden Hunt. Oh, there you go. Jaden Hunt, not Jaden Sullivan. Oh, good take by Suaalii. Really good take by Suaalii. No, sorry. No, is that Suaalii or is that Jackson Paulo? It's Jackson Paulo. So Luke Keary here, 2 minutes 22 to go here of the game. Suoliti brings his ball out of the 40. The Dragons have not done anywhere near as much as they need. They probably only get one more set unless they get a repeat. Because the Roosters have benefit of the second time set there. Lauren Ingetau says, actually, James Maloney coming to coach Lomax on how to kick next year. Mate, they try to change. The reason why he's so bad this year is because of... Oh, knock on Roosters! All right, Dragons here. Attacking set right now. Here we go, guys. They put Daryl Halligan as his kicking coach. Oh, Radley says that it's going to be a strip here. It says they're challenging this, the Roosters. Dragons will still get a set. You gotta... People forget, not you, but people forget that, like, changing someone's kicking stance and whatnot, and just changing people's style, somebody else's, sometimes it just doesn't work. His hands on the ball. His hands on the ball. His hands on the ball still. His hands on the ball still. Hands still on the ball. Hands still on the ball. And he held it. Where's the knock on? No, this is gonna be a successful challenge. Damn, referee goes, I don't even know what you're talking, Nathan. You're not the captain. Off you go. Damn. So, Roosters ball here at the 45. 4 tackle. Joe Rubber goes, come on. Means if I can see the Tigers vs Cowboys game doing similar ways to this game where the Tigers come back to beat the Cowboys. Well, the Cowboys have only won 2 games ever at Leichhardt and have never beaten the Tigers in the 5:30 PM time slot. And also, this is the last ever game at Leichhardt. Like, it just has Tigers win over it, mate. It just does. It just does. Even though Tigers usually suck at Leichhardt, it just has it over them. It just has that vibe about it. All right, Dragons here. They've only got 1 set unless they get a repeat. First tackle here for the Dragons. They're 18 metres out here from their own line. Tyrell Sloan goes right-hand side. Off to Macaulay Ravalawa, who'll get this ball out to the 20. Second tackle here. They go right-hand side off to James Sewer. They need more than this right now. Third tackle at the 33. Left-hand side of Ben Hunt. Ben Hunt gives it... Oh, he didn't give the right ball in my opinion. They give it off to Moses Sully with the 40. There was a good running line from, I think, Molo maybe. He didn't pass it to him. Luke Brooks, 200th regular season game as well. Yep. 200th regular season game. You're an arsehole, Greg. 200th regular season game. Right inside for the Dragons. Taxman! Taxman! Flick pass! Back to Ravalawa. Ravalawa's still going here. Ravalawa crunch. Bit tackle here. 20 metres out. Sorry, 35 metres out here from the line. Tigers suck at every save, Zach says. Greg's just violated Luke Brooks ridiculously. Fit tackle over the Dragons. Ben Hunt. Ben Hunt. Ben Hunt! Back up underneath. It's knocked back in the Dragons. It's a fit tackle. They've got numbers galore on the left. Dragons hitting across. Where's the ball? Oh! Dragons are going to win. The Dragons are going to win. The Dragons are going to win. Rugby league, baby. Woo! The Dragons have made 22-22 and they'll get the kick from in front. Roosters fans, God help you. Oh my God. Who is saying rugby league slowed down? Who is saying it? Holy shit. Oh my God. Oh my God. They're going to have to obviously check it all, but I think it's a try here. And it's going to be from right in front as well. Oh boy. Is it going to be a draw? No, it's going to be a Dragons win. There's 3 seconds left. And it's from right in front. I don't even know who scored him evidently because it's just too crazy. It's just so crazy there. And now KO's deciding to mess up and I don't know what's going on here, but... Damn, what a crazy finish here. Ben Hunt just puts that ball up into the air. Oh, KO's decided to just start messing up now because, like, I don't know why KO's messing up, but... Lomax, come on, Lucas says, bro, it's right in front. If he misses this kick, it's like he should be fired forever. Like, there's no way he misses this kick. Plot twist, Lomax doesn't fall and misses. Matty Feeney with the try time there. Matty Feeney. Oh, Roosters, God help you. So this is also from 0-6. They were 0-6, the Dragons, and they're going to take it to a... The try is confirmed, by the way. They're going to win their first game in 7 rounds. They're going to win their first game in 7 rounds. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy wowie. If Lomax misses this, I tell you what. I flip out, eh? You don't, there's no way. You know, there's no way he misses this. There's no way he misses this. It's not right in front, but he doesn't miss this. He doesn't miss this. The taxman. The taxman. The taxman. To win the game. The Dragons win. For the first time in 7 rounds, the Dragons win. And the Roosters, holy shit, that game was insane. What a finish. Greg Mutton says, Ryan Carr is the greatest coach of all time, 100% win percentage. Wow. And now we've got the Rabbitohs versus the Eels. Roosters fans. How? Where were we? Guys, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new around here. I'm going to jump across to the next stream. If the moderators can drop a link to the next game of the Butternuts and Squeals versus the Rabbitohs, that'd be great, but I cannot believe the craziness that we just saw there for the Dragons to take their first win in 7 weeks. But alright guys, like I said, thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in 5 minutes time for the Rabbitohs versus the Eels. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Catch you later. See ya.